Tired of financial headaches? Are late nights spent balancing books instead of building your business? You need Labora Lee Bookkeeping. We take the stress out of your finances. Labora Lee Bookkeeping offers expert solutions for all your needs: precise bookkeeping, efficient payroll, and comprehensive tax preparation. We empower small businesses with accurate financial insights, helping them make smart decisions and achieve greater profitability. Stop stressing and start succeeding. Contact Labora Lee Bookkeeping today for a free financial assessment. That's Labora Lee Bookkeeping. Get back to business. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this video and on the Ambitiously the Podcast YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect the opinion of our and Ambitiously the Podcast YouTube channel. All topics are for entertainment purposes only. TVMA, viewer discretion is advised. All commentary is alleged.
I don't know what's going on right now. So, first, let me start with welcome to the show. It is me, your girl Labora Lee, aka Kat Lee, and you have now tuned in to Ambitiously the Podcast. I want to start this evening's proceedings with saying that we are currently going through a thunderstorm right now here in Maryland. So if I cut out, just if I cut the show early, it's because of that. That's the only reason why. We are dealing with some things. But welcome to the show. Hey, welcome to the show. Oh my gosh. There's a few things. All right, it's a few things I have to tell y'all before I get started, but let's get into it. If you would like to join the conversation, the number is 443-551-5963, 443-551-5963. You can text, you can call in, or you can drop a comment. Whatever you choose to do, that's up to you, boo. But just know that if you call in, you will be live on air. Everybody will be able to hear you. If you text, I will read it out loud, live on air, on period. And if you drop a comment, it'll be on the screen and also read live out loud. Oh, okay. I see you, Doc, baby. I miss you so much. Ah! Okay. Um, okay. I see you, boo. I see you. Um, if you would like to talk to us about anything, and I do mean anything at all, contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Or you can hit us up at ambitiouslythepodcast at gmail.com. Ambitiouslythepodcast at gmail.com. Oh, check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com. www.ambitiouslyent.com. And while you're over there, make sure you join the coffee community. I'll explain that later. Hopefully, I will. Hopefully. It's crazy out here. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription that we can get. We appreciate those with the utmost sincerity. We do. We do. We do. Oh, we appreciate that so much. And if you paid attention in the beginning, check out www.laboralebookkeeping, www.laboralebookkeeping, um, mid-size, well, small, mid-size, or large. We handle it all. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, baby. We trying to get you right in this business world because it's crazy times out here. So, and don't count on AI. There is a blog over there, so check it out. Listen, right now, like I said, we're dealing with a severe thunderstorm. So if I go out, just know I'm here. We are about to get into what is going down with Rock Nation. It's crazy. It's insane. Listen, I know that the last one the last case we were talking about before all this Diddy mess was with it was with it was with hold on, y'all. I got too many my mice over here. The last time we were talking about what was going on in Mr. Henley's case, and at the end of the day, we know what's going on with Mr. Henley. We know that Rolling 60s is the click he claimed, and we know there's so many things that are going on over there that is insane. I really want to get into that case when he actually goes to court. I want to get into the case when he actually goes to court. Like, I know that we go through these cases like clockwork because we do, but today is wet and wired. I'm sorry. Today is the wiretap. I'm sorry. I got out of my situation because I wasn't. Listen, it's wet. It's the wiretap, and we are gonna get in so many levels of this Rock Nation situation. It's crazy. Now, I've been watching a few things when it boiled down to Jay-Z and what he got going on over there at Rock Nation is crazy. So, the question was what's going on with The Rock? So, we have his alleged son. I don't want to call him his son because I don't know. He don't know. We don't know. What's today's date? The 16th. He has 2 more days before he has because the Supreme Court issued this. He has to take the DNA test to determine on whether or not this son. We have been hearing about this for ages and it's crazy, and so I just want to know, is that his son? He does resemble him a little bit, but is that his son? So we got that going on. It's crazy work right now. And then we have this situation with Desiree Perez, who is the president of Rock Nation. I've had questions for a long time about how she became the president of Rock Nation, but she's the president, and her and her daughter are going through it. And mind you, so dang, oh, I can't wait for Doc to get in here because we got some stuff to talk about. Mind you, Nicki Minaj has been going through a whole situation with Rock Nation for a while now, right? It's been a whole thing. It's it's been a whole thing. Um, she has her beef with Jay-Z and Rock Nation. But now she has beef with TDE and SZA. Um and Punch from TDE. It's crazy work, and I don't know what's going on over there, but what I do know is that I pull court records whenever I get the chance, whenever something's going down. And so I've had on my list of dockets this Desiree Perez situation, and I want to talk about this because it's so much y'all, what's happening right now? I need to know what is happening right now, because first we had the whole Diddy situation, and now we have the Jay Z and Rock Nation situation, and it's strange times right now. It's strange times, especially for hip hop right now. Um, okay, so let me, before Doc gets in here and we get prepared because it's a lot to talk about, and there's a lot of defendants on this docket. Um, Let me talk about the Jay Z situation first. So oh, okay. There has been a case that's been brought for many, many years now with Jay Z and this young man, um, Ramir. His name is Ramir Sadaway. This this has been in the works for a minute now, whether or not he's Jay Z's son or not. And over the years, we've heard. Oh, I'm sorry, my arm is still hurt. We'll talk about that a little later on too. But we had the whole situation with Ramir. He's from Philly, and Jay Z, and not wanting to take the DNA test to find out if he's really his son. It's been so serious that it's gone to the Supreme Court. So that's a thing right now. That's heavy a thing. What is going on with Rock Nation? That's a whole thing right now, and it's crazy. Um, he has 2 more days. Okay, I see you, Doc, baby. Hi, I missed you. But I'm sorry. I saw Doc. I'm sorry. There has been a whole situation with Ramir and Jay Z for a few years now. So that's the thing. That's why I said what's going on with the Rock. That has been going on for a minute. But then, and the reason why Nikki is included in this is because she keeps doing the hashtag for I want to say her name right, Demori Headley. Um, she's keep doing this hashtag. She be beefing with other people, and that's a hashtag. And so we got so much to talk about. I'm gonna bring my boo Napis in the building. Doc, I missed you. You ready? All right, cool, 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 cool. Ah, Doc.
Hello,
Uh,
hello. Can you hear me?
I can't. Yeah, I can hear you, baby. They can hear
Okay,
you too.
cool. Okay,
I
I'm making sure.
can't raise my left arm right now.
Yeah.
I can raise the right one though, which is my dominant hand, but I can't raise the left arm because I got injured the other day. So if I look weird, my hand is better, but my arm is not. So if I look weird, this is why. Um, I was playing with baby girl, and I fell and I hurt myself and I injured myself. So yesterday I didn't do a show just because of that.
Okay.
Um, but that's what happened. I was playing with baby girl. I tripped. I hate Crocs now, and I used to
Look,
love them.
Wait, don't
I
you gotta
used
put
to
them in like
love
what,
them so
sport mode or
much,
some
but I
shit?
had on Crocs, and that's the reason why I fell.
I thought Crocs had like a sport mode though. What happened?
Well, they
Well, you
have
gotta
the strap on the strap, but I never put the strap on, and we were playing. She was chasing me down the steps. I came downstairs and I tripped because I didn't have the strap on. It's my fault. It's not her fault. And I had to keep explaining that to her, like, it's not your fault. She's been taking such good care of her mommy, though.
good,
She
good.
won't let me get anything. She won't let me move. Yesterday, I slept for most of the day yesterday. And she was like, no, you're not getting up. You need some ice water. You need some.
That's good.
She's
That's good
not
though.
letting me work. But that's what happened. And so I'm back today. I'm at probably a good 75%. And so in my mind, we back to business.
Okay,
But
okay.
that's
I
what
did. I
happened.
did.
And Monday I did the show, but I really couldn't do the show. I was here, but I wasn't here.
Okay. I
But
watch. I
that's
watch.
yeah, but that's the explanation. I was playing with my baby girl early. I fell. I was on the floor. She was like, "No!" Like she don't let nothing happen to me. So she's been a good nurse, and I appreciate her, and I love her so much.
Big salute.
But
Big
that's what
salute.
happened. Okay. But now I think I hate Crocs. And then never mind that happened, and then I had to sit in motor vehicle to get all of my business in order with that the same day. So, and then I hate them because I didn't choose your job for you, boo. You chose your job and you in here acting stank and nasty like I made you come to work. I didn't make you come to work. And I'm always the most polite and pleasant when I deal with people who deal with any kind of service, like just in general, public services, whether it be hospitality. Um, I'm just polite because I know what it's like to work in different industries. And the chick that I had to sit in front of the day before yesterday had a nasty, nasty disposition, and I don't like that.
Mm.
But my arm was messed up already, and I couldn't beat her up. But I would
Oh Lord.
watch your mouth.
That was my
Um,
worry. That was my worry because you said a story earlier about something. I'm like,
listen,
oh,
it was
she
a lot going on Monday. So motor
okay.
vehicle fell, and then I had a show, and it was all ugly.
Okay. We're
So
past
it
that
was
now. We're past that now. It's a new day, a
the
new
whole
era.
Monday was ugly. And I'm like, yo, if my arm wasn't messed up already, because I played with my daughter real early, because she got, I don't know why she was up so early, like she had to be to school, but whatever. So I dealt with, my arm was already messed up. So I had to go to the ER. They was cool. I had to go to the ER, did that, got my hand wrapped. I unwrapped it because I can't sleep like that. Like I said, my left shoulder is still a little sore. It's not horrendous, but it's sore. So I had to deal with that early, and then I had to go to motor vehicle because that's imperative for me to handle all of my business. Um, and she had a nasty stink attitude, and my mind is like, the right hook is serious, but don't get the left hook. Don't get the left hook messed up. So she had a nasty attitude, and then I had to do the show, and then all day yesterday I slept. So
Okay. As long as nothing
if
is
y'all don't
broken,
see me,
nothing needs to be repaired. It just needs to heal. If that's good, then
yeah,
it's good.
it's all good. If y'all don't see me raising the left arm, it's because my shoulder is still messed up. It's so it's not. I'm not. It's not broken or dislocated, but it's still sore, and so I'm still getting that together. But my right hand is working. Um,
Okay.
But that's the whole thing. So I didn't show up yesterday, even though I would have regardless, but I was in pain and I was in pain. I couldn't be here. Um, but that's that. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good overall. No complaints. Just hot and taking care of business.
On period. Psh, on period. So, what's going on with the rock, though? That's the real question.
So even before I seen the title of what was going on today, I had caught a little bit of wind about Nikki was doing some Nikki stuff, and it's a lot of things that are going around in her world. But then it was interesting because I did see what you put the title of the rock. There was, I don't know if we call them shots, we will call them subliminals. What do we? I don't know what we call these yet, but it's on social media, and it does involve Mr. Sean Carter a lot, and particularly the company that quote unquote he kind of shifted away from somebody else with the people
Yeah,
that
that's
are in the
right.
corporate, but the people that are in part of the corporate part, the business making part of the company.
Mhm.
Kind of interesting to me. I don't know all the details, but I did when I seen the title. I'm like, oh, I did see something about this to this to this, and I'm not fully understanding what's all the connections. So I'm looking at you to connect the dot 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 so I can fully give my opinion on something.
Listen, it's a lot going on. So, before the whole Nikki situation, because Nikki got beef with a lot of people right now. She got beef with TDE,
No, that was part of that. I didn't even mention that because that was a whole nother thing.
but it all go together. She is an
Does
angry
it?
woman right now. She got beef with TDE. She got beef with SZA. Y'all not even
That
in the same genre of movie. You rap, she sing. I don't know.
the only funny
She
thing
got
I did see. Oh, go
she
ahead. I'm
got
sorry.
beef with TDE. She got beef with SZA. She been had beef with Jay-Z for a minute over the title situation, which includes Desiree. And she keeps hashtagging the young lady who is the plaintiff in this case that we're reading today, which is Desiree's daughter. Yeah, talk about that. But then Desiree has a whole situation going on with her daughter. I don't know what's happening with Rock Nation, but we're gonna get into it. Did you get a chance to pull the case? It's on.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to do
It's
it now.
I'm gonna start it because it's on the app, but because I've been pulled this case a while ago, I'm actually
Oh, okay.
yeah, I've been pulled this case a while ago before Nikki started going off, but now we get a further understanding of what's going on. So Desiree Perez, her daughter, is suing her. If you don't know who Desiree Perez is, she is the president of Rock Nation. I'm gonna take it a step further. Remember that press conference with the NFL and Jay-Z said, I think we passed kneeling. Remember that?
Yes.
Desiree was right behind him.
Okay. Cool.
Move your mic, baby. Um, Desiree was right behind him, and she was like, she did that face. She was right behind him. Now, if you don't know some more intel about Desiree, Desiree also allegedly, I don't know, but this is what's been said in the streets. Desiree is also a federal informant.
Hmm.
Let
Interesting.
Dame Dash tell it. Y'all
I guess
be doing Dame Dash, but he be telling a lot of truth, right? So
I was.
and I have that too. I just didn't pull that up. I'm gonna pull it up as we go through this well, not today, but as we keep going through this case, I will pull that up too because there's documentation to prove what Dame Dash is saying. And he said he from Harlem. He'll do federal informants. And once he
Love
realized that Jay-Z was aligned with these people, he couldn't deal with that, period. So Desiree Perez is the president of Rock Nation. Let's get to the nitty gritty because we want to start this case. I've been waiting to do this case for a minute. So Demori Henley, that's her daughter. That's also the plaintiff of this case. Desiree Perez, Rock the plaintiffs. Let me get to that part first. The plaintiffs are Desiree Perez, Rock Nation, Iconic Creative LLC, Daniel Bobber, Natalie Anderson, Signon LLC, James Fondo, Stephen Candy, Caddy, Stephen Caddy, Jessica Caddy, South Broward Hospital District. A hospital is involved. Odyssey Behavioral Health Care, Life Skills South Florida, Outpatient LLC Broward County, Sheriff's Office John Doe, number one, Sheriff's Office John Doe, Sheriff's Office John Doe, number one, I said that. John Doe, number two, Rachel Bernstein, CTS Research Inc. These are all the plaintiffs.
Yeah, that's an interesting list.
Oh, when we get into the case, you'll understand why all of these people are involved. So I'm a very let me get into the verified complaint. Plaintiff Demori Headley brings this complaint against Desiree Perez, Rock Nation. All the people I just named, because I'm not going through all the names again. This is a lot of names. I just said a lot of names, but she going through all of these people, right?
Mhm.
And she's alleging the following. Oh my gosh, this is deep. Um, at all times material to this action. So the plaintiff, Demori Headley, was a citizen of the state of Florida and a resident of Miami-Dade County, Florida. Oh no, Miami. It's bad enough it's in Florida, but not Miami. And everybody be packing up and be ready to go to Miami. But anyway, Miami-Dade County, Florida, which is the Southern District of Florida. Defendant Desiree Perez, formerly known as Desiree Rosa Gonzalez, Desiree, oh, damn, Desiree?
Renoza.
I want to say these are aliases or she's been married multiple times.
She's probably been married.
Desiree Reynoso, and Desiree Lopez was a city of the state of New Jersey. It's crazy. There's multiple states included. Defendant Rock Nation was a New York NY corporation engaged in commercial activity throughout the United States. Defendant Desiree Perez was its chief executive officer. Not was, she is to this day. To this day.
To this
Sorry, my bad. To this
God.
day, she is the president of Rock Nation. Defendant Iconic Creative LLC was a Florida corporation engaged in commercial activity, including southern, including the Southern District of Florida. Whoo, child, it's state. It's crossing state lines. I love it when they cross state lines. It makes me happy. I don't know why, but it does. Defendant
You a
Odyssey
fan?
Behavior. Defendant Odyssey Behavioral Healthcare was a Tennessee corporation engaged in commercial activity throughout the United States, including the Southern District of Florida. So Tennessee to Florida.
Yeah.
Stop. I love it when they cross state lines. I don't know. Defendant Life Skills South Florida Outpatient LLC was a Florida corporation engaged in commercial activity, including the Southern District of Florida. Defendant SIG or SIG 9 LLC was a Florida corporation engaged in commercial activity, i.e., private investigations, and was headquartered in the South District of Florida. All of this was happening in Miami. This is crazy. Defendant James Fondo was a resident of the state of Florida, a member of Sig 9 LLC, and resided in the Southern District of Florida as well.
Mhm.
We got more. We not done. Um, Defendant Stephen Caddy, a resident of the state of Florida, a member of Signon. What the hell is going on over in Signon? I don't know. LLC residing in South District of Florida. Child, it's going down in Miami. Defendant Jessica Caddy was a resident of South Florida, a member of Sig9 LLC, and resided in the Southern District of Florida. Defendant Natalie Anderson was a resident of South. Oh, she was a resident of the state. I love it when it crosses them lines. She was a resident of the state of New York and employed by Rock Nation as Desiree Perez's assistant. Child. Defendant Broward County Sheriff's Office was a public entity incorporated under the laws of the state of Florida. Oh, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's going down. Defendant Defendant John Doe number one was a resident of the state of Florida, employed as a police officer by the Broward County Sheriff's Office. So she said, "Oh, not only you going to get it, but they going to get it too because you work for them, sucker." Sorry. Defendant John Doe number two was a resident of the state of Florida, employed also as a police officer by Broward County Sheriff's Office. Defendant Rachel Bernstein was a resident. Another state entered. Was a resident of the state of California and self-proclaimed cult specialist. What the This is the first time we ever entered a cult in anything we've ever talked about. But she
But
proclaimed cult specialist.
I never reviewed this, but I kind of see what's about to happen. Probably, I'm assuming. I'm
Oh,
making
you
a.
ready?
I'm ready. I kind of like because I'm like interesting. Oh,
It's a lot.
ooh,
It's a lot. Defendant CTS Research Inc. was a New York NY corporation engaged in commercial activity, including the Southern District of Florida. Ooh, what you think is about to happen, Doc?
all right. So I have not read this case file yet.
I know, because you just pulled it up. Go ahead, baby.
Yes, but even reading everything that's involved, because there was some people like, wait, why is it? Oh, and this is my brutal statement up front.
All right.
I do think that the Demaray is probably a very spoiled person, but there's some weird shit that does happen when people are spoiled. Perception of reality is not what it is. And then I deal with people like this in my family. Then you can accuse people of doing something to you, and then their mind, if they never had to do with the struggles of life, quote unquote, they'll think it's something delusions of grandeur. That's what I'm going to say up front right now because I've seen
Okay.
how this works. But
So I'm gonna give y'all some background demographic because this case I've been following this case for a minute. It
okay,
has not gone to court yet, but it will.
okay,
Demaray was not raised by Desiree.
okay,
She's not a young girl.
okay,
She's in her 30s. She's a married woman.
okay.
Oh, I can't wait for us to bring up the visual because
Okay.
it's
No, I'm
visual. We got visual effects. I'm ready for this case. All right,
okay.
so jurisdiction and venue. The court has subject matter jurisdiction over the actions, the pursuit. I'm not doing the numbers. The amount of controversy exceeds $75,000. The
Oh,
plaintiff also requests that the court exercise a supplemental jurisdiction over her state law claims, pursuant because I don't read the codes, because they arise out of the same operative nucleus set of facts. Desiree did not raise this young lady, so she's not spoiled. She was raised up between her grandfather and her auntie. Let me just start with that. I know it seemed like that because it starts off crazy, but it's not. The venue is proper because the majority of events or omissions given rise to claims occurred within Miami-Dade County, Florida, Broward County, Florida, both of which were the Southern District of Florida. I want to get past all of this so we can get to the. Okay, yeah, I was ready to get past all of this. This case gives meaning to the phrase, you wouldn't believe it until you see it. I like that. I like that the case started off with that.
but do you understand the theatrics of court cases? Because this shit is always funny to me. I'm like, I get how you do it. 'Cause you got to have an opening bar, like with guns, the hundred. I'm thinking of Mob Deep. Like, you got to have that hard opening rap bar. This is one of those things. You won't believe it till you
Bars,
see it. Then you got to see what the next bar gonna be. So like, you wouldn't believe it till
bars.
you see it. That's
You
the
won't
only thing
believe
with
it
this.
until you see it. Bars.
I have my assumptions already. Like, even
All
what
right.
you said about, I'm like, oh, there still could be another angle that I didn't say yet, but I'm gonna see if it
So
transpires.
let me get into it real quick. Desiree, a former narcotic. I'll be looking
Mover,
for the words. I'm looking for the
narcotic
words. I'm
mover,
looking for the words. A
mover,
former
mover.
narcotic trafficker,
Oh,
confidential informant. That's what Dame Dash said, and convicted felon who is now the CEO of Rock Nations in NYC. Let's just start with that. Demore Hadley, which is her daughter, is her biological daughter. Javon Hadley is Demore's husband. Demore met Javon while they attended Miami Plemento, I hope I say that right, senior high school. Demore and Javon have been together for the past 15 years and got married in 2024. The complainant will refer to them collectively as the Headleys. So her husband is involved. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm
So
already thinking.
her
I'm
husband
dot
is
dot.
involved.
Yeah, I'm dot in in a certain way too.
For the past 2 years, Desiree has used her money, power, and influence to tear the Headleys apart. Her husband, Javon Headley, the husband.
I'm paying attention.
Desiree
I'm
created an enterprise of individuals to basically she been plotting to use and using unlawful means to have Javon falsely arrested on 3 different occasions and Demore falsely detained under Florida's Baker Act and
I know a lot about that.
Markman Act statutes.
I know about the Baker Act. I don't know about the Marksman Act.
You
I
can
know
look
about the
that
Baker
up
Act.
because I look for you to do that. This is what you
Oh, okay,
do.
all right, look it up.
Handle your
So,
this
do
is
you want
what
me to
you
say what the
do,
Baker Act
sir.
is?
You handle that business. But while you saying that, and while you doing that, let me know when you got everything together, cause
Right.
let me
On
know. Anyway,
undisclosed.
unfortunately, as detailed below, Desiree has a history of using illegal tactics to get her way, even if it requires wearing rubber gloves and providing false information to the authorities. Desiree is the mom, not the daughter. Desiree is who Dame Dash said was the informant that he couldn't rock with Jay-Z no more with. She is the president of Rock Nation. There is a picture of Desiree. don't I mean Desiree doing what she did. In addition to being the CEO of Rock Nation, upon information and belief, Desiree is part owner of the company. Rock Nation was founded in 2008 by the music icon Jay-Z and has become one of the most influential entities in the entertainment and sports industry. Ah, that hurts. That hurt a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I'll always be searching for people to do the best thing
I agree.
ever and
I agree.
whatever.
I
Rock Nation, no, no, no. Rock Nation presents chart topping musicians, elite athletes, and influential entertainers, including Rihanna, J. Cole, Shakira, Kevin Durant, Shaquan Barkley. Um, the National Football League contracts Rock Nation to organize and select performers for the Super Bowl halftime show. Oh no! Because this was one of the best halftime shows ever in life. I'm sorry. Don't matter, Kendrick. You did you. Rock Nation also assists artists with creating content for concerts and movies. Desiree, as the CEO, has an army of tech staff with access to the best technology. Ooh, I like how they word this. This is, you know how I love these cases when they be reading like novels. I love
It makes
this.
sense though.
Yeah. Technology that money can buy. I love it when they read like novels. Um, she also has a team of attorneys and oh my gosh, and a private investigator at her disposal. Despite her current position, Desiree's background and discreet rise to prominence was highly unusual.
Now it's funny to me. Unless you want me to say what I looked up just to make
Nah,
what
do that before we get to. Go ahead.
all right. So I looked up the Baker Act, which I'm familiar with the Baker Act. I had the Baker Act a lot of people before in the medical
Hmm.
field that I worked in. The Marchman Act, I wasn't familiar with it, but it makes sense. So Florida's Baker Act and the Marchman Act are both laws focused on involuntary intervention. I know more about the Baker Act doing that compared to the Marchman Act. I've never really heard of the Marchman Act, but they address two different things. The Baker Act deals with mental health crisis. I worked in the medical field with somebody saying some crazy shit, and I know I have to do something, and I can't medically restrain them. I can say I would like this person Baker Act because I don't know what they're going to do to themselves. They can be taken, quote unquote, to jail, but it's not supposed to be the same jail. Now, when they get away from my site, I don't know what happened. But that's the
Right.
big. Now, the Marchman Act focuses on substance abuse issues. Now, keep in mind, substance abuse can be any substance that is deemed illegal. That's because somebody can smoke weed and like, oh, this motherfucker act crazy, paranoid, or whatever because they smoke it. Technically, the way I read it, at least from my position, is you can get somebody Marchman Act. That's kind of fucked up, but you could. Because and then you have to have
That's not 2K. I mean K2, whatever you call it. I don't know,
yeah,
but go ahead
spice, all
because
that
we
shit. Yeah,
don't do that. But go
spice,
ahead.
spice, and all that shit. Yeah. Um, so it is with people with focus substance abuse issues, providing process for involuntary assessment and treatment. That's why that one treatment place was involved of individual impaired by substance. So now it makes sense why they're combined. I have a couple other theories, but I'm gonna let you go now because at least I wanted to clear up that I knew the Baker Act. I had never heard of the other one. The other one's about a substance issue. The other one is about a
Right.
mental health issue. So I'm good with you on
Okay.
that.
So unfortunately, Desiree's past and her adamant her abandonment sheets. This is where we get into that part. Abandonment of Demori is the root cause of the current friction between mother and daughter.
And I was
Remember, I
there.
said something before we got into all of this that Desiree didn't raise this young lady.
Abandonment.
Remember, Desiree was caught up in the narcotic game.
Yeah.
So she didn't raise her daughter. Her daughter was raised in Miami, and Desiree was wherever Desiree was. But their relationship is unfortunate, sad, and disheartening. More disappointing, the relationship could have been repaired through alternative means, but Desiree chose to employ heavy-handed tactics instead. This
Okay.
reads like a novel. Go ahead.
There's the thing. And you say it a certain way. I know a lot of women that say it a certain way. And this is to me just a male witnessing mothers and daughters interactions. There is one heavy-handed thing of if I went through this, I do not want you to go anywhere near through this. That's a heavy-handed tactic. But then there's also
I'm
the
not saying anything. I'm just reading the court thing,
yeah.
the court
And
case.
to me, it makes it
I'm
make
not
sense because
saying nothing.
I've seen the women that have daughters that went through quote unquote tough life and don't want their and so they're
Listen,
super
I'm a
hardcore
daughter
discipline.
and I have a mother, and we've been through our things, but we ain't been through nothing that I wanted to take my mother to court.
Okay. Well,
So, despite whatever mothers and daughters go through,
okay.
this
Respect.
is different. I've
Yeah,
never
because
listen. Me and my mother have been through some stuff. We done fought. We done been through some things, and I love my mother to death. And I wish a ninja would. Oh,
wait,
I'm
hold
sorry. I'm
on.
hitting
Oh,
my
we
hand.
good,
That's
we
hurt.
good, we good.
I
Don't
wish a
yeah, don't
ninja would play with her because
just
I'd
like
be
it.
down to fight with my mother. Like she'll tell you.
Okay, no, I
I'm gonna
respect
give
that.
you a prime example real quick so that you know that this is not. That's why I be needing everybody to take everybody out of the box
Mhm,
all the time because despite whatever me and my mother go through, that I'm gonna give you an example. So we were having a birthday party for my. I don't even think maybe it was a graduation party because it was summertime. My sister's birthday is 3 days before mine, so it wasn't a birthday party. We were having a party for my sister nonetheless, right?
okay.
We had a neighbor across the street, and her and I had hung out, but I got tired of her antics and her bullshit because she was cheating on her husband and blaming it on me like I was the reason why she was cheating, and I was definitely not. I was single free like Maya. You feel me?
She wanna do what
This
she wants
is
to do.
hold on. This is pre-marital before I got married.
Mhm,
I was single before I had my kid, before I got married, before all of that. Remember when I told you a while ago that I had a neighbor that lived across the street and I would take my phone, call his
mhm,
phone, and take it this neighbor. Right. So we were having a birthday party. I don't it wasn't a birthday, it was a party for my sister, nonetheless. We were having a party. She felt some kind of way because she wasn't invited. But it wasn't my party. It was my sister's party. I can't invite you to her party. Anyway, because she got in her feelings, she came across the street. She opened our door. She walked in. She started talking slick to my mother. My mother, because my mother been a gangster, backed her out of the door, got her out of the house, and now they in the middle of the street about to fight. Right?
oh,
They in the middle of the street about to fight. I heard. I had somebody's baby in my hand, mind you. I gave the baby to the person that the baby belonged to, and I
aw.
walked through our back gate and came around the front, and I saw my mother and her face to face. You and my mother face. That's a problem. So my mother
That's
said,
right.
move before I hit you. And like I told my mother that day, and I tell my mother any day, you hit me, I'm hitting her. I don't care what me and my mother go through.
Okay.
It's not a mother and a daughter thing that you suing your mother. It's deeper. It's
No, it
deeper
is deeper.
resolution. And this mother never raised that daughter.
I was going to say read line 39 again because that is the thing that I think is happening. The weird, it's backwards, but I see like, oh shit, this shit. And then also, I'm not putting the husband
But
out to fucking side.
before we get to judgment, we need to finish the case.
Go, let's go, let's go.
We don't know
This is
what's going
interesting.
on. We just know what we've read already, what I've read
That is
already.
true.
Like we don't know
That
what's happening, but it's
is,
nothing. Me and my mother done, but it's no reason why I would sue my mother. I would never sue my mother. So it's deeper
yeah.
than what you think it is.
Okay.
No man can talk about a mother daughter relationship anyway because you don't know what it is. You know what I'm
I just know
saying?
what I've ever seen though. But no, I get what you're saying.
It don't
I
matter
just know what
what
I've
you
seen.
saw. You can't judge because you're not a mother and nor are you a daughter.
I've seen it too many times. I'm like, what
You saw
is
it.
it? But
You have never
too many
experienced it.
times.
You are not a mother, nor you are a
No,
daughter.
no. But I've seen
You're a
shit that I'm like,
man. You're not a mother, nor are you a daughter. I'm a mother and I'm a daughter.
I'm just saying I recognize patterns, and there's a
You
certain
think you
pattern I
do.
recognize.
You don't got it figured out though, Doc. Let me finish though.
There
Um,
you go.
so unfortunately, Desiree's past and abandonment of Demori, her daughter, is the root cause of the current friction between mother and daughter. She didn't raise her daughter, which changes the whole dynamics of the situation. That she already said they could have fixed it, but because Desiree chose alternative, we got to read the case. Desiree chose alternative means, um, but Desiree chose to employ heavy-handed tactics instead. She could have chose alternative means, but she didn't. She chose this route. Desiree's past as a trafficker, confidential informant, fraudster, and fugitive. Desiree participated in federal trafficking, narcotic trafficking activities in the 90s under her prior name, Desiree Reynosa, on Reynoso. I don't know how you say it. Reynosa. Um, and then they give a picture of documentation from earlier situations so that you know that this really happened. She's not lying. The daughter is not lying. She gave it to you. I love court documents with pictures and who's her lawyer? I need to find out who her lawyer is. I do. Following Desiree's federal indictment and arrest, she was originally sentenced to 30 months imprisonment. However, Desiree became a confidential informant and provided information to the federal law enforcement, which caused the government to file a notion eliminating her 30-month prison sentence because she talked. She was chatty patty. She was giving it up. So she didn't spend that time. Um, so she didn't do that time. However, Desiree became a confidential informant and provided information to federal law enforcement. Oh, by the way, if you want to read this case, it's on the app, so you know I'm not lying. However, Desiree became a confidential informant and provided information to the federal law enforcement, which caused the government to eliminating her sentence, her 30-month prison sentence. And then they got a picture for that too. While engaged in narcotic trafficking activities, Desiree gave birth to her daughter, Demori, in November of 1994. Even after Demori's birth, Desiree continued to engage in criminal conduct. For instance, local law enforcement arrested Desiree in April of 1996 for a slew of fraudulent criminal activity, including organized fraud, grand theft, and several counts of uttering. Hold on, and uttering a forged instrument. Oh, what is that? What was that instrument? I need to know. Oh, I'm gonna find out because y'all, that's what I did. So we have pictures. Y'all can't see him. Y'all could see him, but I'm not gonna pull them out right now. she got a she got a list of felonies.
Mhm. Well, charges. Oh wait. Well, yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. She does have 10 felonies.
She got a list. When
10.
Desiree got arrested on state
No
court
murder.
charges, she had already been sentenced to federal prison, but was still out on bond. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Her surrender date got delayed to at least August 12th, 1996. Um, as shown on her federal probation affidavit, Desiree later fled to New York while on probation and became a fugitive from justice. So not only was she charged, she ran. I'm out of
What was
here. I'm going
on?
to New York. Which, if you're going to run, that would probably be the place to run if you're running from down south to up. That would probably, because New York is so overly populated, they got to find you. It's a lot of people to sift through to find you.
And
Her
down south is
surrender got delayed to, okay. So her surrender got delayed to at least August the 12th, 1996, as shown on her federal affidavit. We read all of that. In March of 1998, this is why Dane was like, nah, I ain't messing with this sign. In March of 1998, New York officials arrested Desiree for grand larceny. My baby daddy got arrested for that too. Criminal use of drug paraphernalia and criminal possession of a firearm. Oh, she got a blower charge too. That's crazy. Desiree pled guilty in New York State Court, but was only sentenced to a conditional discharge. Picture of that too.
out.
Go ahead.
Out.
Move your mic.
All
Move
right.
your mic.
Wait. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Make sure.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
All right. I only want to talk after number 54. Did you read 54 yet?
What?
Did you? Can you hear me? I said I want to read
You gotta
number
move
5.
your mic. I can't.
It's my beard. My beard. Can you
I
hear me
can
now?
hear you now.
My beard is that thick now. That's crazy. All right. So my only thing I was wanting to say my piece after 54, number 54, because that's kind of a key thing. Because now I'm tracking this, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's two sides of it. Did
I
you
feel
read?
like from the start of this court case, the fact that she didn't raise her daughter, because that's the plaintiff, was enough right there. The person suing her, she did not raise, even though she gave biological birth to her,
True.
she didn't
Yes.
raise her. And that's enough right there.
For animosity,
We have not gotten through the case yet. We didn't
I
get to
yes,
the
we
point.
have it. I'm already
It's a lot
calculating him.
a lot of jargon being talked, but we haven't gotten to the nitty gritty of the case yet.
Then I
You
want to
just
talk about that.
guessing.
Yes,
You
but
don't know why
I
she's suing her
true
yet.
indeed, I don't.
I
But
know why she's suing her.
when
You
all this
don't know
stuff is
why
falling,
she's suing her yet.
I don't. But I'm walking down the line with
And
you
I'm
because
not
I
going to
know.
read all of Desiree's court records because, in my opinion,
Mhm.
whatever she did prior has nothing to do with this court case and why she being sued right now.
Okay. So if that's
So
the
that's why
statement
I'm
you
not
just
going
made,
through none of that. They just proven that these things that the daughter is saying is true because they can prove that that happened.
true. No,
But it don't
you
have
know,
nothing to do why Desiree is being sued right now.
okay, that's interesting because yes, I'm not there yet. I'm trying to have a dialogue too, by the way. I'm not there yet. But the one funny thing is, apparently, yeah, Desiree, you was with the business. All right, you was out here doing the
Desiree did
business.
what Desiree did.
But
Dame
then,
Dash said what he said for a reason.
true,
But
never
that's
heard
just
that. Didn't
proving
know.
everything she's saying is true already. I'm not
Yeah,
like I said, I'm not reading what Desiree did specifically in
all right.
1998 and 1996, 1994. I'm not reading none of that
I'll
because
make it
that's
quick.
not why the daughter is suing Desiree.
And I don't know that yet. I just assuming like, wait, she's mad at her mom about something, and then the
Yeah,
dude
but
has an
that's not why
involvement.
she's suing
But even
Desiree.
if
This
that's
is
not all right,
proving
so
this
I'm
part
gonna
right here is just proving Desiree's character.
yeah, true.
That's it. This is not the reason why she's suing Desiree.
And I'm gonna say the
So
statement. Oh,
Desiree was eventually sentenced to 9 months imprisonment for violating federal probation, choosing a life of crime over motherhood. Desiree dumped her infant daughter on Demori's maternal, which is Desiree's daddy, grandfather, Julio, and his longtime partner, o- Olga.
Olga.
I
Okay.
wanted to say it right. That's why I was slow. Growing up, Desiree referred to Julio um, and Olga, which so they was her parents basically.
Grandparent. I
In
will. I will.
2002, fresh out of prison, Desiree somehow became the owner. Hold on, I gotta get there. Of the 4040 Club in New York. Oh, Jay Z, why is she? This is why Dame Dash felt the way he felt. Upon information, and I'm just reading what's at the bottom. Upon information and disbelief, Desiree avoided a lengthy prison sentence by cooperating with the law enforcement, which has already been said. They have another picture. Desiree was mostly remanded in the greater New York City area since then, and thus chose money, power, and influence at all costs. To the outside world, it appears that Desiree turned her life around and became a successful CEO. But secretly, Desiree continues to engage in the act of exposing herself and others to both civil and criminal liability, which the state prosecutor noted in her closeout memorandum relating to Javon's fraudulent arrest. Because, see, this is the part that we want to get to. Despite everything they saying Desiree did,
Mhm.
the point of this case is that Javon was fraudulently arrested. It's on video. And that Desiree had her daughter submitted to the psych ward. Also on video. Oh, it's all there. Nothing I'm reading comes without evidence. So I'm going to read this because this has something to do with the case. The victim's mother called in a false 911 call in December, which is a crime in itself, and reported that the victim was kidnapped. Her daughter was kidnapped by her husband.
Okay.
That's what she said.
I'm
The
listening.
victim's mother also petitioned to have the victim, her daughter, Markman Act, and the victim was Baker acted. The witness under oath told ASA and subpoena and ASA Farrell that the victim does not do drugs or drink.
That is
Yeah,
so.
that's why I'm saying we got to read it before we start judging.
No, I'm not
The
judging. I'm listening.
victim does not drink, nor does she do drugs. She don't do none of that. For her whole life, she's done none of that. But she used that in her let me see the witness pre-file tab, blue tab 5. The Markman Act was voluntarily withdrawn April 15th, the day that the defendant was arrested for the case. The victim on April 16th, 2024 testified under oath. This is why we got to, before we start judging, you got to know that Demori never did drugs. She don't drink. She don't do narcotics. She don't do none of that. Her husband, nor does her husband. And her husband didn't kidnap her. She's happily in love, very married to this man. It's a whole thing.
Okay. Okay. Well.
So what they saying is that Desiree, I'm gonna break this down real quick. Desiree is using her power as the CEO of Rock Nation
Mhm.
to do crazy stuff.
Okay. Am I able to say shit, or
Go
I
ahead.
know we on time.
You're not
All
never
right.
ever unable to say stuff, just not
All
while
right.
I'm talking
So then, all
because
right.
you're being cut off. But go ahead.
All right. Cool. So I'll flip this over a little bit then. Then maybe. maybe, and I'm waiting to see the rest of it. Maybe this isn't as much as I assumed it was the mother-daughter interaction sometimes, but it still slightly is. It is the jealousy of the mother of a daughter who has a good life that boom, you know what? And also using the power. If she is an informant, even if Dame Dash said it, there's still power in being informed because I can know I could put a case on somebody that has nothing to do with anything and be like, oh no, he do drugs, you do drugs, y'all fucked up, boom. Because I know if I quote unquote snitch on somebody, I have the power to make somebody start looking at y'all. And then even and I'm only slightly doing this with what I know what the baker at. I'll be fair and I'll be dead ass honest. If somebody was just too fucking difficult and I'm trying to like, dude, just fuck it up, miss, just fucking stop. Look, all right, look, I can give you the go home, sleep it off, whatever. I know you're stressed out. You just want to don't
But that's not
because
the case.
it kind of go.
That's why I say we got to dig into this. Is everything we reading right now is saying that Desiree is she likes her power.
Yes, but it's from the perspective of her
And
daughter. And there's
we gonna stop it right there. We at what, 59?
okay.
I want to write that down
All right.
because I want to get right back here. I'm gonna leave it right here. I ain't gotta do that. I'm gonna just leave the case
I'm
right
putting
here.
on my
We
notes.
at
I'm putting on my
59.
notes. I'm putting on my notes. But
Desiree, from what,
yes,
and I probably should have explained this earlier before we started this case. Desiree's daughter does not
yes.
have anything to do with her. So this is really Desiree is mad. It's not that Desiree sees anything or she feels some kind of way. Her daughter does not do none of the stuff that Desiree is alleging. Her daughter is a stand-up chick, went to school, got a degree, is a nurse. Her husband is a upstanding, it's it's racial. She told
What do you
her
think is
to
racial?
leave that black ninja. I'm
Oh, this
saying
is
ninja,
oh,
but
all
she
right.
said the N word with a hard R. But
Okay,
we
cool.
won't
So
get
it
into that.
kind of interesting. Well, wait, where are we at? Are we doing?
We at 59. Oh, we
All
gonna
right.
get into it.
Okay,
She
cool.
said black
This is
leave that black ninja with a hard R, not A, R.
but
It goes
apparently
deep.
they have some Latino descent, which always is kind of
It
interesting.
has always been an issue. Latinos really don't like the mixture. They want to go lighter, not darker. It's not the thing. We gonna talk about it because I don't want to give the insinuation that basing it upon my bias or what. No, I'm telling you, I watched the interview with this young lady.
Okay.
I'm I've been in this case. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just reading it for the first time. I already know the details. You're reading it for the first time, so you don't know the details.
But I'm giving my honest opinion. But I'm a
And
person. I
that's
will take
fine.
when I
I
get
don't got no
information.
beef
I
with
will.
that. But what I'm telling you is what you started off by saying, oh, she spoiled daughter, but she's not a spoiled daughter. Her mother didn't even raise her.
So then, no, and what I'm saying is, all right, cool. I'm hearing more information now, and I could change my mind. I don't stick with one thing. So if she's not a supporter, oh shit, her mother's a jealous mom who has power. That could be a different story, and I've seen that
Maybe
too.
jealous or maybe wants control because people who have control of things always try to be in charge of something even when they can't. And in
True.
this situation, she can't because this is a grown ass woman with a grown ass husband
That she
who's
did
living
not
her life
raise.
in a whole nother state that she does not live in.
Yes, no, and I fully agree with you. Yes. So now I'm like, oh, you've been married how many times? Why you asking me? I know Latinos got a lot of last names half the time, but you got a lot. And look, she happily married with her dude and everything. But you
Oh, we
got
gonna
power.
get into what she did to the husband because it's coming.
Okay. Look, I'm listening.
We're gonna get
I'm
into what she did to the husband. We're gonna get into what she did to the daughter. We're gonna get into all of that. Actually, we stopped on 59, 60. Tell a lot. You
wait, should I
got it
read it
now, so
now?
you can read it and you can understand. 60 tell a lot
Should I
about
read
what's
it?
happening.
Should I read it or wait?
You read it in advance so we can have a conversation, and so you won't
Okay.
be, you know what I mean, lost in the sauce. We're gonna stop right there because we already, and it's when, even though I already did my duties because my arm was hurt and I had to do it early while I had to let me to do it. But nah, I want you to read this so you can have a understanding. You feel me? Of Desiree is something else.
And for the show, I don't want to say
And
nothing
I
else.
hate that Nikki keeps including her situation and her shenanigans because when you do things like that, it kind of throw it off and it make the case look bull crap. Like, stop. If I was her daughter, I would tell Nikki, stop hashtagging me in this. Whatever you got going, don't hash, because every time, what do TDE got to do with this?
Are am I able to say an answer?
What does, let me finish. What does TDE have to do with this? What does Scissor have to do? I don't care. This. I don't care the name of the company. None of what do they have to do with this? But every time Nikki get mad at somebody or she feels some kind of way, she said the dude from TDE has been picking at her for a long time, and then she hashtag this girl's name. It makes it look ugly. Stop hashtagging me and shit that's not relevant to my case. Hashtag me and all right, the Jay-Z situation, you feel some kind of way about him, that has relevancy because Rock Nation, Desiree, TDE don't got nothing to do with this. SZA don't have nothing to do with this. Don't hashtag me in that. But go ahead.
There's a thing that sometimes happens when people
Move your
see
mic.
red.
Move your mic.
There's a thing that sometimes happens. Hear me? You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, you was like, there's a thing that sometimes happens when people say they see red. Apparently, that means anybody can get it. You could do the smallest thing, you could still get it. You could do the biggest thing, you definitely gonna get it. I think sometimes, and also me being a quote unquote outsider, I don't really know what goes on in this world. But if you've been close enough and you a big top dog, top boss chick in this world, you probably know a lot of stories. And then there's probably been people that just tell you shit. I think sometimes, and it's not wrong, but it's different because it's how you tell somebody something. I do sometimes believe that when you know something and other people, all the little smaller people keep triggering you, go Godzilla and just fuck it. I'm just destroying everything. But then the problem becomes is with Nicki Minaj's situation, I'm like, there's always been issues with your situations too. But you're the person that will do it. And if you add the government or whatever, I think there's people that want to skate the system a bit and try to balance both lines. I will say that and finish. Go. Or
Again, has nothing to one has nothing to do with the other. You got beef with TDE, focus that over there. Beef with them, but don't hashtag me and my case and that shit. It has nothing, one has nothing to do with the other. If, like I said, if your beef was with Jay-Z, that makes sense because she's the president of Rock Nation. Rock Nation and TDE are not the same entities.
Kendrick performing at the Super Bowl. Get everybody. I don't
No,
give
they're not
a
the same. I don't give a, they're not the same entities.
she may not care about that.
TDE and Rock Nation are two different entities. And it don't make me look good that you keep hashtagging me and all the extra bullshit. You mad? You say he picked on you. You mad? You got beef with Scissor. That don't have nothing to do with my case.
Anybody can get it. That
It don't have
some
nothing to do with nothing. Scissor got involved in the situation and she wasn't even talking about her. It has nothing to
any
do with Nikki can do damage
okay.
because she's adding her shenanigans to real
Fair
life
point.
situations.
Fair point. No, I have yet to see somebody on the internet say this because when I was kind of understanding what you was going with, what's going on with the Rock, and I read, oh shit, I just seen that. Nikki does do the thing, but and I always say this, it's a weird balance between the era we live in now, social media and all that shit, compared to illegal shit.
Then talk about my case. Hashtag me and the shit that you saying about my case. Hashtag me again and the shit that got to do with Rock Nation and Jay-Z. Don't hashtag me in anything that got to do with TDE because that's not relevant.
There-
It's not
There's a,
relevant.
it's not to certain
And
people, it's
it
not
don't
relevant.
help this young lady with her case.
True,
It's
and the
like
only
you
thing is,
adding a whole bunch of fluff and nonsense that don't have nothing to do with nothing. And now they not even taking my shit serious because you keep adding me in a bunch of bullshit. Don't hashtag me in that shit with you and TDE. Whatever you got going on with TDE, that's between you and TDE. Whatever you got going on with Kendrick, that's between you and Kendrick. Don't hashtag me and take my shit serious. It's simple. It's not rocket science. Like me as a regular person, even this young lady is a regular person. She don't live the lifestyle. She has never lived the lifestyle. Her mother became president of Rock Nation and she don't benefit from none of that. She don't get no money, no residuals, nothing from her mother being the president of Rock
wait,
Nation. She don't,
question.
she lived her life in Miami. Her mother's in New York.
It's a weird
Her
question.
mother is in New York, right?
Yes,
One thing, another thing. It doesn't benefit her by Nicki Minaj pulling in all the bullshit.
yes,
I don't give a fuck how famous Nicki Minaj is. Hashtag me and the shit that got to do with Rock Nation because I have something to do with that. My case is against my mother, who is the president of Rock Nation. My mother, whatever she got, whatever relationship she got with TD, I don't know that. That's not my business. I'm a regular Joe Schmo. I work for a living. I'm a nurse.
but
My husband does what he does professionally, but we're not in the entertainment business.
the
Don't
problem
hashtag
is,
me in that bullshit. It's not helping me.
all right, but this is the problem with this case. She sued her mom. She didn't sue anybody else other than her mom, though.
Right. So what does TDE got to do with anything?
Who position are you talking from right now? Who are
I'm
you
talking
saying?
about Nikki doing the fuck shit.
Oh yeah, Nikki doing Nikki ain't suing nobody. She's just talking shit.
And it's not helping Demori's case.
But then Maury sued her mom.
But it's not helping her with Nikki doing her fuck shit.
Okay,
I'm gonna need her
so
to put the narcotic down.
wait, who Nikki? You think Nikki on
Yes,
narcotics?
Nikki. I'm gonna need
Goddamn,
her to stop.
goddamn. So I'll say
Put the
this: I
narcotic
think
down because it's not helping this young lady
Nicki
with her
Minaj,
case and how
what
serious a person could take this case. This like Kanye coming being a character witness for
this?
Diddy. It ain't gonna help his case.
No, it's not. But all right, so the problem is to me is I based upon how Nikki acts, but I don't know if it's just internet who she is or whatever.
Nah,
If
that's
Nikki
just
goes,
Nikki and who she is, and when she
all
feels
right,
some
so
kind of way, she do what she do. I don't fuck
I don't
Nikki
know,
for real, cause I'm not a Barb and I'm not a fucking bee and I'm not a fucking none of that shit. I live my life, I walk my life every day as a normal human being. And what I'm saying is this bitch is not helping this bitch case.
but
Fuck
if
Nikki.
Nick, all right, so I'm gonna say the crazy thing because you kind of alluded to a certain way of a story. If Nikki on this shit, like I don't give a fuck if I say fuck you, and I'm gonna also say fuck everything you came from and your mama. Nikki may be on that shit, and I will
She
make
might be, but it's not helping her with the TDE shit. Cause this is what's going on today. This happened today.
yes,
She's
and
not
that's
helping her.
you think she's
She's
doing it.
not
I think,
helping her. Again, that's like Kanye being a character witness for Diddy. That don't help the case.
but do you think Nikki is trying to help Demori?
She keep hashtagging the bitch and everything. Yes.
No,
I
she
think
like
she's calling herself helping, but it's not helping. This
Oh,
everything that
I see how
Nikki
you
has
see it
said
now.
about
My bad.
TDE, she has had the hashtag with this young lady's name in it.
Damn. All right, cool. So now I see what you're saying. And it's a completely different story now. Cat, I'm speaking directly. I see how you see it now. Like, oh, you think Nikki is thinking she's helping because she's like, hey, I know what you know, and I'm gonna tell it too.
But it
But
don't
this, I
that
get
don't
you. I get
one
no.
thing don't have to
I
do
get you
with
now.
the other.
Yes, I get how I get your perception of it.
And
I
I'm
get
gonna
it
be
now. I get
honest
it
with
now.
you, Nikki is wrong because what he was promoting was a song by his new artist. He ain't say nothing about Nikki, but Nikki be on that Nikki shit, and so Nikki and her feelings. I don't give a fuck about Nicki Minaj. I don't give a fuck about none of these bitches, to be honest. I don't. But you're not helping her case by hashtagging her and everything.
I see what you're saying now. It took me a
You're not
minute.
helping her. So stop and put
I
down the
don't need.
narcotic.
Oh, I don't want to explain over, it, but all right, cool.
It's not helping her case. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not,
I
I
get it
mean,
now.
don't get it twisted. I don't got no beef with Nikki. I don't have no problem with Nikki. I don't have no problem with none of these bitches. But if I see, because I am very logical. If I see that the lack of logic is there, I'm going to state it. I'm
Yeah,
going to talk about it. And what you're doing is not helping her. Her and TDE has nothing to do with one another. She's suing her mother. She's not suing TDE.
yes, I
She's
saw
suing
the
her
same.
mother. She don't got no beef with Scissor. She don't got
Correct.
no beef with Punch.
Correct.
So why you keep hashtagging her and all of that bullshit? I'm a logical person. I'm sorry, I will forever be in my birthright. I'm a logical person, and what you doing has no logic. That's why I said put the knock.
No logic.
Whatever.
I can explain what I assume, but I'm more of an assumption because I have ideas and things. I have a bigger platform than you, and I know you're trying to fight a bigger battle. Let me try to help you, but the help may not be the
But
good
you're
help.
not helping me with adding me to this TDE bullshit.
Exactly. And I agree with you on that because it makes sense now when I thought about what you were
You're
saying.
not helping me.
Boom. I
Now
get it.
ain't nobody taking me serious. Like I said, that's like Kanye being a character witness for Diddy. You're
Fully
not
agree.
helping me. That's like Kanye and King Combs doing a song about Diddy. That didn't help the cause.
I agree. No, I get what you're saying now. I hadn't shifted my thought to that, but I get what you're saying now.
It don't help. So stop tagging me. I mean, hashtagging me and everything. Like all of your bullshit is helping me. It's not helping.
Yeah,
It's not making nobody take this shit serious.
exactly.
It's not helping. Despite the fact that you think that you helping me. Thank you. Love you. I love the shit out of you for even having the thought of helping me. But it's not helping. Because everybody looking at you crazy, just like they're looking at Kanye right now. It's not helping.
I agree with you now. I what you said now when I
I
shifted my
mean,
no, I
logically,
mean to me
it's not helping.
it'll be a different thing, but to me it's not logical, but I get what you're saying because it does make sense. Like, wait,
It's very logical. Not helping.
why wasn't Nicki Minaj logical though?
Because
Because she
that
thought
don't
you was
have
helping.
one don't have nothing to do with the other. The logic is not there. You hashtagging me, my name, and some beef that you got with Punch and Scissor don't have nothing to do with Desiree and Rock Nation and Jay-Z. It's not going together. It don't make sense. I don't give a fuck what your beef is with them anyway. I'm suing her. Talk about my case.
Oh, so and I know we running bad on time, but I think with Nikki, I think her thing is I have a huge platform. If I put your name out there, people gonna look into and understand what
Yeah,
you do.
when it's relevant to the
But that's a
facts.
and no, and
It's
it's
not
not that
relevant with Punch. It's not relevant with Scissor. It's not relevant in anything with TDE.
but that's what happened when people get disconnected to people that aren't them though.
I don't give a fuck what happens with none of these bitches. See, this is the pro. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What I'm saying is bitch, stop hashtagging me and all this bullshit, all
You
this
think she
fuck
would say
shit,
that?
all this
You,
nonsense, all this drama, all this chaos. I don't want to be hashtagging. I want people to take my cake. If I was her, and I don't give a fuck because I tell a bitch how I feel and stand on my shit too. If I was her, I would reach out. Don't hashtag me in nothing that don't have nothing to do with my case. Don't hashtag me in nothing that don't have nothing to do with Rock Nation, Desiree Perez, or Jay Z. Jay Z only because Jay Z and Desiree Perez are connected. Desiree Perez and Jay Z are connected. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about this TDE bullshit. I don't give a fuck about this scissor bullshit. That don't have nothing to do with me. That's where the logic sets in. That don't have nothing to do with me and
sure.
what I got going on.
No.
I
Our
don't give a
line.
fuck how you feel about Scissor and her freckles. Every time and you drawing on your freckles, hashtag my name. That don't help me.
But that becomes a conflict. Does she
Punch.
want to?
What you call him? What you say? Down 30 million. Hashtag my name. That does not help me.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So what I'm saying is don't hashtag me and anything that has anything to do with them ninjas. Hashtag me in some shit that's relevant. Rock Nation, you got some beef with them, you can hashtag me. You got beef with them. You got beef with them about the title shit. You got beef with Jay-Z, you got beef with Desiree. Hashtag me in that shit because it's relevant. Don't hashtag me in anything that got to do with Top Dog Entertainment. Don't
Mhm.
hashtag me with anything to do with Scissors Freckles.
Mhm.
It
No,
doesn't
that's
make sense. Why am I a
from.
part of this when you should be talking about this? You mad about them owing you money, then yeah, let's talk about it. Hashtag me in that shit with Rock Nation. Don't hashtag me in some shit that got to do with fucking TDE. That ain't my business.
Okay. Look, respect.
I'm a firm believer in don't involve me in shit that don't have nothing to do with me.
Are you also a firm believer in like, hey, no, look, hey, you can get it too?
Definitely. Anybody can get it.
So that's the
Never had a
kind of
problem.
that's
But
the.
when it's relevant to the shit that they involved in, anybody can get it. But I'm not adding you to some shit that don't have nothing to do with you.
Oh, then this is interesting. If and
So
I know we're
if
going over.
you involved in whatever squabble I got, then you could get it. But if that don't have nothing to do with the squabble over here, I'm not involving you because that's not your beef.
All right, so and I'm this is my last thing because I know you want to get to the
Go
next one.
ahead.
Do you think
Go ahead,
Nikki
Doc, because I don't
overstepped
want to
her
go through
line?
all that. Go ahead.
Do you think Nikki overstepped her line of involving the people that probably should have been her own personal shit overall?
Yes.
Okay, I get
Yes.
it now. I get it
Yes.
now. I get it. I get it.
Yes.
Okay,
One
I
thing
get it
don't have
now.
nothing to do with the other. You got beef with Punch. You got beef with Scissor. That don't have nothing to do with Rock Nation and Desiree. Yes.
Okay, understood.
And Desiree, Rock Nation, and Desiree's daughter. That don't have nothing to do with nothing. I'm not included in that shit. I don't got beef with Punch. I don't got beef with Scissor. I don't got beef with Dolce. I don't got beef with Kendrick. You do, not me, bitch. Don't
True.
include me in that shit. Let me. I'm gonna give you another example real quick, and then we going to wrap this shit up because I got examples for days. So, and maybe this will make sense. I had a chick that I used to hang with. I used to call her my homegirl, even though she wasn't really my homegirl because of shit like this, right?
Okay.
She called me up. She got beef with a bitch that she been running her mouth to. I wasn't running my mouth to this bitch. Actually, I had plans that night. I was going on a date. She called me. I'm about to get into a fight. I'm about to go run down on this bitch. Da, 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 da. She got my other homegirl, who also used to be my homegirl. I don't know. Now I don't take that terminology lightly.
You can
Me and such and
become
such
a
going
common
to
denominator.
blah to fight this girl. Da 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 da. Why are you going to fight her? Because she was talking shit. Mind you, the bitch is bigger than both them bitches. Whatever. That's just a side story. I need you to come help me fight this bitch. I ain't never been one to jump in nobody's beef that does not concern me. I was not there. I don't know this bitch. I was not talking shit to this bitch. I'm going on a date. I'm getting dressed for my date. Right?
Okay.
Now, her and the other chick run down on this bitch, and the bitch beat both their asses.
Hold up. Hold up. I'm sorry.
Let me
Two
finish. The
B.
bitch beat both their asses, and they ran down on the bitch with a bat. The homegirl that had nothing to do with nothing, she was just running with her because she felt, I don't know what she was feeling. She got a bite mark on her arm to this day. She to
Stop.
this day because the bitch
I don't want to hear
bit
the rest of
her.
the story. The story's already fucked up.
Huh?
This story's already fucked up.
No, it's not. The point of the story is don't involve me in shit that don't have shit to do with me. I don't know this bitch. I wasn't talking shit to this bitch. I don't have nothing to do with none of that shit. Bitch, don't run your mouth if you can't fight. That's the point of the story.
Okay, yeah,
But then you
I agree with
try
that.
to involve me as if I was going to drop my plans to run and fucking fight on your behalf. No, bitch. No. Now, if it's my beef, I ain't calling you to fight on my behalf. I'm going to fight myself by myself because that's how I get down.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to call you to help me fight another bitch to get fucked up by the bitch because y'all got fucked up by the bitch. Now, one bitch got scars and I don't know what the fuck she did to you. But my point is this. I don't have nothing to do with that.
No,
So
I
don't
got
involve me in your bullshit. Don't involve me in your fuck shit because I'm not a part of that. When I'm a part of it, when I run my mouth, when I say something, when I do something, then I'm gonna take accountability because that's the person that I am. And I'm not calling you to do the shit for me. Now, in this situation, all right, you wanna you know, protest and be, have my back. Do it when it concerns me, not when it doesn't concern me.
yeah.
You want to call me about a beef? Call me when it's my beef. Now, if the bitch knew me, well, she didn't know me. If the bitch know me, 'cause I didn't know the bitch. I still don't know the bitch to this day. I don't know who this bitch is. But call me when it's something to do with me. If I was there running my mouth, talking shit, then I'm a fight. But I don't run my mouth and talk shit. I just punch bitches in their face. Because that's how I get there.
Okay.
But if it involved me, then call me. But if it don't involve me, don't call me out. Don't hashtag me.
This nigga.
Hashtag
Okay.
me when it involves me.
Was this the time of hashtag shit or this was just like really word about shit?
I can't hear you, babe. Move your mic.
Was this really hashtag shit or just still word about shit? Like
I Move your mic back. Okay, you went low.
what? Hold on. My beard. I gotta shave
Now
my
what you
beard
said?
low.
Go
I
ahead.
was asking, like, is this really hashtag shit or like really just
No,
word of mouth
Nikki is
shit?
hashtagging this girl and everything.
No, I
Whatever.
no. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I didn't get hashtagging nothing. I better not
You
get
just
hashtagging the
you got a
motherfucking thing
call.
because, like
You
I
got a
said, I fight
call.
my own battles.
Yeah. Don't fight battles
This
for other
shit
people.
happened many, many years ago. Wasn't nobody hashtagging shit yet.
Oh yeah, that's what I was asking. My
My
beard's gonna
shit.
beat this
My
motherfucker.
point is, I didn't know this bitch. That was not my battle. I'm not dropping my date to run over here and fight your shit.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Don't involve me in shit that don't involve me. That was my point. Fuck the hashtag and all that extra shit. My point is, don't involve me in shit that don't involve me.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Nikki, and the comparison is so that you know, so don't you don't get it twisted. Nikki is involving this girl and shit don't have nothing to do with her.
I think Nikki thinks she's doing a good deed, though. That's the
Nikki
problem.
need to put the narcotic down, my G.
Fame or narcotic? Be fair. Fame or narcotic?
Nikki need to put the. I've you've we know what she got going on.
I don't know, but I'm just asking.
No,
I think
you see it. Well, you obviously not watching the shit she got going on. Don't involve me in shit that don't involve me. That's
then
the point. I'm not getting
old
ready to
girl,
bicker back and forth with you about what this bitch. I don't give a fuck what this bitch got going on. Don't
then
involve me in shit that don't involve me. Don't
no
hashtag
way.
my name with the TDE or Scissor beef or Dolce or whoever you beef with. Don't involve me in shit that don't have shit
Then
to do with
I'm gonna
me.
ask
You
this. Old
hashtag me in some Rock Nation shit that involves me. You hashtag me in some JC shit that involves me. TDE don't got nothing to do with that.
yeah,
That's my
no,
point.
yeah,
I don't
I
give a fuck what
and
Nikki
I
doing.
and I fuck with it because I can at least draw a line between everything else except for the TDE shit. Except for no, actually, the only TDE shit, like, well, Jay Z got Kendrick Super Bowl.
I
Kendrick
don't
is,
give a fuck about none of that shit.
but that's
If
still
you're
Nicki
not
shit, though.
talking
No,
about
I
Rock
agree with you.
Nation and Jay-Z only because him and Desiree are connected, don't involve me in that shit. It's not helping me. It's
But
not
the
helping
problem,
my case.
I would say this is me really thinking about it. The problem is Nicki, though.
It ain't
I
no
think
problem. Don't fucking involve me. It's not a debate. This is the problem that I be having. It's not a debate. Just don't fucking involve me in that bullshit with TDE. I don't have nothing to do with that.
yeah, no, I agree with you because the more and more I strip it down, and I hear what you're saying about the politics of everything, is the problem that Nicki knows she has a platform. Nicki knows she's
I don't
famous,
give a fuck what Nikki know.
but
Don't
that's the
involve me in that
problem.
shit. Fuck Nikki.
That's
I
the
don't give a fuck
problem.
about none of that shit.
But that's the problem that I'm saying. So let's go uh, away from this. But I think it's the thing that, to me,
Nikki, I
honestly,
don't even know that Nikki know. I don't give a fuck. Don't involve me in some. You're not helping my case.
Nicki does the weird thing of, it's not. I don't think it's character when you don't know, nobody's gonna really tell you no.
I don't know what. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know
Uh-huh.
what Nikki know. I don't give a fuck with this. Hold on. Ah, fuck. All right. Hold on. God damn it. God damn. Anyway, I don't give a fuck what Nikki know or what she believes she know. What she know don't matter. Don't involve me in the bullshit. I don't give a fuck about Nikki. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a bunch of fucking tomfoolery and bullshit. Don't involve me in shit that don't involve me. And you're not helping my case by involving me in this TDE shit. And that's my overall point. I don't give a fuck about what Nikki got going on. Don't involve me in this TDE bullshit because it's not helping my case. And then a psychopath added me to her craziness don't help me either. It's like Kanye, like I said, being a character witness for Diddy.
Right,
It don't
right.
help me.
I agree with that.
It don't help me. So I'm not making no excuses for Nikki. I'm not team Nikki. I'm not none of that. I'm gonna tell you what I see, and what I see is that bitch, you involving me in some shit that don't have nothing to do with me.
No, you gave an interesting story that overlays it. Like, I'm getting ready to go on a date. Why the fuck if you bringing my name into this shit? That's what she is doing, and I'm understanding the different angle of what happened.
Bitch, I'm getting dressed. I'm looking cute, and now you want me to put on my fighting clothes to come fight a bitch that I don't even know. This bitch don't know me. Like the fuck? No, I'm never gonna do that. Don't be my friend if you expect me to do that bullshit, because I'm never gonna do that. My well-being is more important than Any of your fuck shit you got going on. You got fuck shit going on, keep that shit to yourself, bitch. I mean, you could tell me about it, but don't call me up in the middle of, and the fact that the bitch called me at like 10 o'clock at night, like, we about to fight. Bitch, you on your own. What the fuck is you fighting this bitch for anyway? And all because y'all running y'all mouth. It's not even a serious beef. You didn't like her from high school. She didn't like you from high school. And y'all going at it. The fuck does that have to do with me? Bitch, I'm dressed. I'm going on my date. I look good. I'm quite sure. Well, he did look good that night. Bitch, fuck you. And you beef with this big bitch that's about to beat y'all asses.
Look, all right, look. Time check. It's when
Nah,
our
I don't listen, I don't give a fuck when nobody say it's some shit in this world that I'm not going to do, and I'm never going to bring harm to myself
no, that's always true.
on behalf of other people.
Yeah, that's
And
always
they
true.
fuck shit.
That's always true.
I'm never.
Don't,
I got a life to live,
don't.
bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah, don't. That's the funniest shit in my life.
I got to worry about me and my well being. Fuck you.
Yeah, you can be
Now this
selfish.
bitch walk around with a scar on her arm forever. This bitch took y'all back and fucked y'all up. And for what? Because y'all didn't like what y'all was saying to each other. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not doing that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
It
Suck
was
my
word.
dick, bitches. If it's not money, my kid. Fuck a man. I don't even fight over men.
I
Bitch,
was
you can
waiting to see
have
what
them.
you. G shit. I was waiting to see what you gonna say next. You did put it third. You said, "Fuck a man." All right, cool, respect.
I don't fight over men. I don't. Bitch, you can have them. It's my money and my family. Them two things, you gonna die. But
You can
all the
fight over
other
money.
shit, I'm not doing that. The fuck I look like?
Wait,
Boo boo the fucking fool.
you will off somebody over money though.
Yeah, I don't play about my money.
You will off somebody over money though.
I don't play about my money.
Oh, fuck. Money is a fucking
I
bullshit.
don't play about my money
You don't
because
have to
my
play about
money
money.
takes care of my household, my kid, my livelihood. I don't play about my money. Don't owe me no money.
You can always make more money
I
though.
said what I said. I don't play
All
about
right.
my money and I don't play about my family. I don't play about my money.
Okay.
Everything else is frivolous to me. The reason why is because you don't know what other people's struggles is. You don't know what
No.
other people's going through. You don't know how hard it is out here for other people. I don't play about my money.
Okay.
Two things I don't play about: my family, my money. Other than all the rest of the shit you can have, I don't give a fuck about. My family, my money, I don't play about.
I only have
And
one.
I ain't even going to be corrected about that. That's how I feel. That's my stance.
No, respect it.
You
I
feel
like
me?
it.
That's what I don't play about. What you don't play about is what you don't play about. What I don't play about is
No,
what I don't play about.
yeah,
You know
I
what I
heard
mean?
you. Well, the only thing is like my family.
Nah, that's
Money
to
is
you.
money is
Again,
yeah,
that's to you. You don't know what other people's situations are. You don't
and I
know what
don't.
other people are going through. You don't know what other people have been through. I don't play about my family and I don't play about my money. I ain't gonna be made to feel no kind of way about how I feel either. That's how I feel. How you feel is how you feel. How I
Yeah,
feel is how I feel.
I'm in
I don't play
agreement.
about those two things. Everything else you can have. And my money is only because that's how I pay my bills. That's how I feed my kid. That's how I live. No, I don't play about that either. But everything else you can have. A nigga, you can have him. Some extra shit, you can have that. I don't play about my money and I don't play about my family. That's it. And I don't feel no kind of way about how I feel about that. That's my
You don't
position.
know. Yes, I respect that. Position to position. Stand your square. I respect that. That's
Yeah, I
G.
do. All day, every day. I do. Nobody want to change my perspective on that. Everything else you can have. You want to argue, go back and forth. You can have that. My family, my money. Do not play about them. And again, remember, you. I lived the street life before I lived this life, so that's why I have that standpoint. That's why I stand on that. That's why I live that way. And I don't be lying to you. I really, that was my life before this.
I
So
never
no, I
question
don't
that.
play about
I
neither
never
one of them.
argue with it. I never question it. I just listen.
What?
I don't never question it. I don't argue it. I just listen.
And that's what it is. That's what my life was before I became the L7 cat. I was a street cat. I tell people all the time I got book smarts and I got street smarts.
Have
They're
everything.
beneficial to me, not to everybody else. So
Mhm.
nobody can tell me what I'm supposed to feel. Like that's how I feel. You feel
No,
me?
that's your statement. Nobody can tell you how you react to shit.
They
What you
can't.
do is
And I wouldn't give a fuck if they did anyway.
you don't
Because
have to. It's
that's
yours.
where I'm at. And
Yes,
that's
it's
where I
yours.
stand.
I agree with that. And
Again,
that's all.
all the other shit you could have, you could bitch. I want a nigga, no, 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 no. You could have him, bitch. You could have that too. But when it comes to them two things, and when I say my money, it's not money that other people had. No, it's my money.
That you saying like I earned myself. I did it on my own with nobody help. That's what you right.
Exactly.
All right, big facts. Hell yeah, I believe in that.
Whatever I earn is what I earn. Whatever I work for is what I work for. Bitch, I'm
Yeah.
not beefing with you about your money. I'm beefing with you about my money. Because then you playing with my livelihood. And I'm never going to stand for that shit.
All right, I respect it.
So, anyway, it's time for the love notes because we are running. And I know you got things. I did mine already, though.
I
Uh,
got mad. Oh look. Oh,
early.
oh.
I
I'm gonna
got it
ask
done
a weird
early.
question. I'm gonna fuck you. What? No,
What?
nothing.
I couldn't hear you.
I was about to say something, but I chose different
What?
words
Say it. Say it. Say
to
it.
listen to you. I'm listening. It's
Say
what
what you
day?
was about to say, though.
Oh, trash day.
Yeah, I did that early. And it's not a trash night for me. I did that way early because my arm fucked up and I had to get it out the way.
Oh, so and this is me being nosy. With all the respect, you had a assistance with trash day. Did the
No, I
assistance
didn't
come with
have an
you?
assistant. I do everything myself.
No,
I have no assistance.
you
I
had
did it
assistance for the
with my
trash day.
fucking
You
fucked up ass shoulder. I did it.
before this. You had assistance for trash day. You was going on a date, and you remember you want to get the show off. It
I
was a
didn't have assistance that day. I did it myself because
what happened.
he was
Well,
bullshitting because he wasn't close like he said he was.
oh, then all right, cool. Look, let's go with the rest
But
of
it
the
don't
show.
even matter because he not
Yep,
even in the picture anyway. I got rid of
rest of
him
the
that
show.
same
Let's
day.
get it.
It don't matter because I got rid of him that same day.
Rest of the show. Like I'm being nosy, but I'm being honest too. I know what you said. But
I
I'm
don't
not trying
play
to
with
make
these
this.
ninjas. I got rid of him that same day. He's not a. It don't even matter.
All right, cool.
And I'm gonna hold myself down before I wait for anybody else to hold me down. That's how I can't get down. But anyway, it's time for the love notes. It is. Sorry, no, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. But anyway, it's time for the love notes, y'all. Doc, what you I don't know what this is. Don't I don't know what this
Chicken
is.
noodle, it's chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Let it rain. See, you already know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Let's get
So,
it. Let's get it. Sorry. I got a baby by Harlem, dude. I know what the hell you talking about.
gang,
I ain't
gang.
slow.
But
And we
anyway,
was actually we've known each other since before that song came out.
all
Let's
right,
get it,
gang.
let's get it,
Let's
let's
go.
get it, let's get it. But I
Let's
had a
get it.
baby with him
No
in
worries.
2012. But I've known him since 2003, I want to say. 2002. I don't know. Early 2000s. So I knew him before that song came out. Anyway, I don't know what year that song came out, but I know him for a long time. But I got a baby by Harlem nigga, so I know chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Shout out to Bray. Um. Anyway, you gotta. Oh, it's already in there.
We are on love notes.
I know what I'm on. I'm asking you what you on. Do you need to exit the room?
I'm gonna put everything in my like third party producer thing. Just the
No, 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 no. I'm asking you, do you need to leave the room because it's a thing that I do over here?
oh
Or do
yeah.
you have it in the room with you so that I don't have to do that?
Well, no, I've changed the way we do things. Yep,
Okay.
I get
All right.
everything in the room.
Cool.
However, you could do anything you
Okay,
want.
that's what I was asking.
Okay.
Um, it's time for the love notes. I love y'all. Shout out to anybody who's watching from Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, or Rumble, because we on Rumble now too. Oh, we going up on Rumble. Um, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I did. Thank you for the live love and the replay love. I love y'all so much and thank you. But it's time to get to the love notes because these people don't watch; they just listen. If you don't know, if you haven't figured that out already, the love notes is dedicated to our listening audience. That's our largest audience that we have thus far, 20 plus. Yay, yay. And I appreciate y'all so much. So I try to give some love. I try to send a love note to y'all. Now, how do we come up with the name Love Notes? I used to call it love. Doc, my partner and good over here, used to call it show notes. I was never gonna call it that ever. Um we used to bicker. We always done that, but it's cool. I don't be in my feelings and I know he don't. Um and then we came to the compromise because what we realized is there's no love without compromise. We came to the compromise and now we call it love notes. And I would never change it ever at this point because I love what it's called. It's kind of sexy, low key. Okay. Anyway, now we call it love notes. So we already know what it is. Doc also said I had the size of a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook. And you know what? I think, dang, I had pulled them out. I must have put them back up. I had pulled out an old pack of
Wait,
papers so y'all can see how thick they was. But I think I put them back up because I don't like mess too much. But anyway, they was not the size of a composition notebook. But what I will say is it was a lot of papers. In all fairness, it was a lot of cities, states, countries, and territories on those papers. And that's why I had them. But we don't do that no more. And we don't do all of the cities, states, and countries. That was early on. Oh, y'all. I'll talk about that in a minute. I'll talk about that in a minute. We don't do that anymore. Now we do this. And we've gone green. And because we care about the earth. We do. We care about the earth. We don't do that anymore. Now we do this. Hi! Shout out to everybody. Thank you for the love. Shout out to the top six though. United States, United Kingdom, India, China, Canada, Belgium, specifically Brussels. Thank y'all for being loyal, dedicated, and just coming back always. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. Hi, babies. Thank you for the love. Wow. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. Thank you for the love and dedication. Thank you. Thank you. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, France, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, Czech Republic, Portugal, Morocco. Hi, I love y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the love. Oh my gosh. Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, Lithuania, Sweden, Bangladesh, and Latvia. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. I love you so much. Oh my gosh. This list just melts my heart. I love y'all. I do. Hungary, Greece, Denmark, Jamaica, Slovakia, Ukraine, and Peru. Hi, Booze. I love you too. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I'm going to come up with a thing. I don't know. I want a theme song for everything. I got to cut it out. And last but not least, Italy, Egypt, Malta, Tanzania, and Cambodia. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the love. Thank you for keep coming back when y'all do. Like, y'all have no clue how
let's
good
go.
that feels to my soul. Cause with all my madness and craziness, y'all accept me for who I am, and y'all listen to my shenanigans. Even though I don't come here to lie, I don't come here to tell you no lies. I don't come here to make up nothing. I come here to give y'all truth, honesty, and facts.
Let's go.
Dot dot dot. I come here to give y'all that, and yeah, you might not agree with my opinion, but here's the thing: I love y'all, but I don't give a crap
Watch out.
if you agree with me. You have your opinion, I have mine, and that's the extraordinary thing about everything is that we all have our own opinions. We all have free will because we were born with it. And I just love that y'all be like, I agree, but I don't agree, but I like her person. I love that. I love that. I love that. And I love that y'all come back regardless and y'all never write me emails like, oh, you need to change your standpoint. We just agree to disagree.
Back.
And that's what it is. And I appreciate that a lot. Because I don't agree with everybody. Just like I don't agree with Nikki adding this young lady to her bullshit. I don't. Don't include me in your beef, bitch. Beef for your own.
People like groups. That's one thing I hate.
Nah, fuck that. Then don't run your mouth. If you can't stand alone, then don't run your mouth. I don't go outside talking shit to people knowing that I can't fight my own battles. I fight my own battles. Don't involve me in your fuck shit. And don't get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. I can fight. These hands are lethal. But I'm not going to fight for other people's fuck shit. I'm not doing that.
That happens when you get older, though.
Huh?
And mom, look, make sure you can. My beard is heavy now. It happens when you get older. I think that's a thing because I used to
Nah, that was
always.
when I was young. I've never been that person. That story that I told you about the girl and the girl, I was fucking in my early 20s when that happened.
Yeah,
I wasn't in my 40s. I've never been that. Don't involve, don't run your mouth. Don't talk shit if you can't back that shit the fuck up. I've always been that person. I don't run my mouth to other people. And Nikki is older. She should know better. She's not a young spring chicken anymore.
correct.
Don't run your mouth if you can't stand to fight your own battles. Don't include me unless it's relevant to me.
And
I stand on that shit. Fuck that.
I do too. But
Fuck.
there's to me when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh, there's a uh to me, I'm being fair, I'm being honest with you. There's a gender thing about it, and then there's another thing about it.
I don't give a fuck who it is because I don't
And
really hang with a lot of females.
that's
That's why I
my
stopped hanging with females.
no, but
Don't
that's I was doing
include
the thing.
me. And I ain't never hung with a nigga. And well, really, the only niggas I really hang with is my brothers. I've never been in a situation with a male where no, I take that back. I fight on behalf of my brothers. I will. But then
Of
I'm gonna
course.
tell their funky asses that they was wrong after I fucked the bitch up.
And that's an interesting thing, but I respect
No,
it.
you know what it is? Because I'm always gonna hold you accountable and I always want you to take accountability for your fuck shit. My
But
brothers
after
can't
the
smack
fact,
a female. Hold on. My brothers can't smack a female, but I
they
can.
can though.
And I wouldn't even respect my brothers if they smacked a female, but I can. So that's the only time I fight niggas too. But that's why I would. But after I do that shit, I fight on them. I don't give a shit because you need to take accountability for your fuck shit. Take accountability for your shit.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
expect nobody else to take accountability for your shit. So that's where I stand at that. But I wouldn't respect my brothers if they put their hands on females. I wouldn't. Matter of fact, I cuss a nigga out if they put their hand on because you a man and she a woman. It's not the same.
yeah,
But
it's a different fucking thing. Anyway,
but after I beat that bitch ass, you gonna get it too.
but
Because I
somebody
shouldn't have had
who
to do
can
that.
no, and that's the thing. You shouldn't have to do it because if they go look, We running over on time, and I know
Go
you
ahead.
said
Go ahead.
no. Should I or no?
Doc, say what you need to say.
Because that shit is fucking like I get that you want to protect your brothers and you want to protect them if you know the other side of it, how it goes. And they can't do it because you know they you see there's a problem. They also know you look at them wrong if they did the thing, but they also know that like, oh, if, hey, let me tell you what she did to me. You
Yeah, they going. It's gonna
ready to
be a
go.
whole
But
explanation of why I
that
gotta
be,
go beat this bitch ass.
but that's always the conflict though. Like it is
But
what it
if they
is.
wrong, I'm not fighting a bitch if my brothers is wrong. Same reason, same thing I'm saying about her. I'm not getting involved if you're fucked up. If you're wrong. If that shit really like with my brothers, that's different because they my blood. You feel me? But if they wrong, I'm like nigga, I'm not getting ready to go involve
But I
myself in that bullshit. You're wrong, and
no,
I'm gonna
but I
tell you you're
respect
wrong,
but I
bitch. I'm
respect
not
it.
involving myself in some bullshit that don't have nothing.
But I
You're
respect
wrong.
you.
I will tell. I'm good at telling people they wrong when they wrong.
Yeah,
But again,
always.
I'm a Libra and I deal in justice and balance. So when you're fucking wrong, you're fucking wrong. Just like I expect somebody to tell me when I'm wrong, but I don't involve other people in my shit. I fight my own battles. So
Yeah.
either way, I don't know. I'm just not fighting other people's battles. Bitch, if you wrong, you wrong, and I'm gonna tell you. Whether you my family, you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. If you're wrong, you're wrong. The problem is that people, when they're wrong, they don't want to accept when they're wrong.
Yeah,
There are
it's
some
okay.
people in life
But this
that
is
would
my
like, no, I
problem.
what?
Nobody thinks that they could be wrong. Everybody thinks that they right, and you're not right
Hell
about every
no.
fucking thing.
Look,
I'm wrong all the time. It's
no,
okay to be wrong.
no, it is okay to be wrong. I this is one thing I get about you. We drifting off from anything of the show and everything, by the way.
I mean, move your mic, move your mic, move your mic.
I think we're drifting off from the show and everything, by the way. The one thing I get about you, I don't think you mind being wrong. You just need a proper way the people to give you if you're wrong. And I'm the same way too. Like I don't mind if I'm wrong, but
No,
I'm
if
quick.
I'm wrong, I'm just fucking wrong. I don't need a proper way because when I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong. I don't need all of that. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem
Oh,
that people think that they got me pegged, and you don't. If
all right.
I'm fucking wrong, I'm just fucking wrong. But I don't walk out into the world and involve other people in my bullshit. And in that case, you wrong.
Oh yeah, if it's about involving other people in bullshit, then yes, I agree. To
I,
me,
I I'm
if
never gonna do that. Like I said,
oh,
I
you
deal
don't
in
have
just
to.
I'm balanced.
Yes.
I'm wrong. A lot I'm wrong. Like even with my daughter, and I'm gonna give you and then we doing a lot, but whatever. Even with my daughter, it's things that I might say wrong and she'll correct me and I'll be like, you're right, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't need her to explain why I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong.
Oh, is the explanation part?
She don't nah because generally can see, all right, you was right, I was wrong. Why I got to go through the whole situation of, oh well, this is why you no, I was just fucking wrong. I was wrong. My daughter, she'd say like, "Oh well, no." She going to explain anyway because she a Capricorn. She can't help herself. But if I'm wrong, I will be like, "You right. I was wrong.
It is
I'm
just like
wrong. People are wrong every day, B. The problem is people can't admit when they wrong. Some people, not all people, some people gotta I'm not doing that with nobody. Like I just said the other day, I'm not arguing with nobody these days. And well, the reason why I said that because somebody a dude try to I'm not arguing with nobody. And I'm definitely not arguing with no dude that I'm not in a relationship with. I'm just not arguing. If I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong. And I can take that and I can accept that.
oh
I can. It's okay because I
yeah,
know that I'm a human being and I'm susceptible to being wrong.
yes. The catch is, and this is the thing that this is how weird I am. Are you willing to tell the person that yes, I was wrong? Because
Yes. Because
All right.
I just said that just now. I tell my daughter all the time when I was, you right, I was
That's
wrong.
a person you love. That's the person you love. It's kind
Now
of a
I don't
different
give a
story.
fuck who it is. It don't matter if I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong.
Oh, so
It's called accountability.
yes, but there's a difference between people
Nah, it's
who
no
generally.
difference. It's just accountability. I'm not back and forth and nothing. It's just take accountability. If you're wrong, you're fucking wrong, and it's okay. It's all right. I didn't gotta go back and forth with you about me being wrong.
Of course, but here's to go, and this is it. This is more of a funny. We are still on the show. I noticed that you have a whole bunch of things you think your parents did wrong to you.
Wait,
You
move
still
your
love
mic.
them.
Move your mic. I can't hear you.
You still have a bunch of things that you say your parents did wrong to you. You still love them to death, but it's accountability.
But they will never take. I'm raised by two Geminis. They will never take.
So there is something else to it then for you, and I don't
No,
know
it's
that
nothing
part.
else. They will never take. I take. I've done things and I'm sorry. I was wrong. Because I can take. It don't have nothing to do with me. It's I just said they will never. I was raised by two Geminis. Their birthdays is 2 days apart. They will never take. I didn't say me.
So if you're the product of them,
Not that don't have nothing to do. I am me. I can admit when I'm wrong because I know that I'm a human being and human beings are wrong.
I agree.
So it's not nothing to do with them. It's me. I can say to my mom, Mom, I was wrong. Dad, I was wrong. If I'm wrong, what's wrong with saying you wrong?
Nothing to me
So that don't have nothing to do with me being a raised by them. That has something to do with me as a person and being
that
able
they
to
didn't
take
like.
accountability for my fuck shit.
So they
I
didn't like
was
that though.
wrong, and that's okay.
No, it is. No, and I agree with you. It is okay. Look. Hey, who did it? Even if it was me that didn't do it, I'm like, all right, fuck it. Look, my little brother, my little sister. Hey, I did it. They still trip out about that. Why you always? This is us being grown. Why y'all didn't look? Y'all did dumb shit, but I would tell y'all. But hey, look, I probably cashed in on this shit later in life.
I
But
was wrong. It's
that's
okay.
fine. Yes,
It's
it is
okay.
okay.
And actually, you'll find that in life and your mental health and your growth and your happiness that by being accountable, you grow and you're happy, a lot happier by saying, I was fucking wrong.
And I'm fucked up because I always say this shit since the beginning. You
Huh?
see that? When
Wait a
I
minute.
said
I
I'm
can't hear
fucked
you,
up.
baby.
Oh damn. I said I'm fucked up because I always accept this shit since the fucking beginning. Because I was taught my family is very much you're the oldest. Anything that happened to anybody, if
It's your
they're
fault.
younger than you, yes.
And me
But
too, but I don't give a fuck. Oh, and I'm good on making sure that I hold other people accountable. Because if I'm going to take accountability, so the fuck are you? I'm not just going to be like taking the blame for all your fuck shit. No, no,
mm,
that's not fair. Because
life
I'm
is not fair.
also a Libra and I want fairness.
Life is not fair. Life
But
is
I'm
not
going to
fair.
make sure that you know, even if it's not fair, I'm going to make sure that you know that I'm not taking your burdens. It is not my job to hold your burdens, whether life is not fair or not. That don't mean that I gotta accept that you did something wrong and I just gotta accept that you. No,
Damn.
accountability. I'm gonna make sure that you know that we both know that shit ain't right. No, I'm
I
not
noticed
taking that.
that
Fuck that. Fuck
I can
everybody
talk
that
big
think
shit,
and feel like I should take it or you should. No, I'm not taking it. I'm not.
every different because me take it like,
Nah, I'm not
but
taking it.
that's the difference that I
I
know in my
used
life.
to. I'm not now. That came with age. I'm not taking it at my big grown age. Nope, I'm not
Mm,
taking it. You
well,
made the mess. Clean that shit up because you know I didn't make it. Because
no, and
before
that's the
I
thing that
eat,
I
I'm gonna
say
clean my
now.
mess. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. No, no. I don't give a fuck how old I am. Take
Well,
accountability.
nah, I'm in a position where I can say shit like that now because the people that had authority over me. Then I'm like, wait, so I get in trouble no matter what they do, but I can't do anything to correct them.
Nah, I'm gonna always do something to correct them.
And to me, it became a weird position though. But no, now I'm older. I'm like, but I don't have to care as much anymore because
You
most
grown.
people grown and most people come to me for like, hey, help or and everything. So I'm like, yeah, I can tell you, but
I'm
it's
hearing this.
very
I
different.
turn off my camera. I'm here though.
Okay.
Nah, I'm grown. I'm fuck all that bullshit.
Oh yeah,
No. The problem is people think that they gotta take shit just because you love somebody. Or no, I'm not taking shit. Matter of fact, motherfucker, because I love you, I'm gonna tell you I'm not taking your shit so I can keep loving you. Because if I
you know what?
don't do that, then I'm
That
gonna
is
hate your
G as
guts
fuck.
and I'm not gonna want to deal with you and you going to be not a part of my life.
Yeah, love from a distance,
Yeah.
even if it's still love. Love
Yeah,
from a
I
distance,
love
even
you,
if
but you're not going to be in my circle. You're not going to be in my surrounding because fuck that. No.
no, I agree. I
I
agree.
think a lot of the problem is a lot of people think that you just got to deal with and you got to, no, you don't.
Until you become
Remember
a
when
certain
I
person, I
started
think.
and I said God gave us free will? You don't
Yeah,
have to deal with nothing that you don't want to deal with.
true.
You don't have to deal with, you don't have to take, you don't have to deal with, you don't have to do none of that. It's just people keep trying to make you feel like you got it. No, I'm not.
That don't bother me. You can make me feel like what? Because I'm on the way for like, wait, what
Mm-mm.
did you do? Why you coming to me for something? No, you can deal with whatever you deal with. But that's my thing. But anyway,
But you not doing that shit over here. The fuck away from
yeah,
me.
tell
I'm
them.
not none of that shit. I'm not with
All
none of
right,
that.
look. If anything, in all fairness, because I know you be on the time shit.
I'm good tonight. We good tonight.
Oh
I
well,
didn't
this is
do a
gonna
show
run.
yesterday. We good tonight.
Oh, or then the other part is this is just an open conversation that I feel like we're having that is gonna be. But no, you can decide if you don't want to post it. So all right, I'm thinking about it.
Wait,
All right.
move your mic, babe. Move your mic. I can't hear you.
No, I was saying, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
What?
you now.
Hold on.
It's
Make sure.
that beautiful beard of yours. Sorry, no,
No,
I'm
all I
joking.
was saying, all I was saying, all I was
It's
saying is
that
like,
beautiful beard of yours.
no, I haven't shaved the beard, like bottom part, in a minute. But that's all I
Yeah,
was
no,
saying.
I like it, but it be messing with the mic sometimes. All right, what
Apparently,
was
it
you
does.
saying?
Oh no, so it's the thing of understanding anybody can do what they want, and the world is more where anybody can do what the fuck they want. The problem, and I'm more connected to the old world. You are too, but there's a thing that I get that me and you have a divided bond. I will break the rules with the intention I'm breaking the rules. I don't give a fuck about the punishment because I'm intentionally breaking the rules. I always
That's,
curious, like, go ahead.
I'm a very diplomatic person, and I do not like. For example, the other day I'm walking down the street. I told you I got a little family around the corner. They not really my family, but they my family. I rock with them heavy, right? We text message each other. I check on their youngest. They check on my daughter. All that shit, right? Um, and the first thing he asked me was like, "You got into a fight?" I don't go out into the world. I don't have no issues when I go out into the world. You know why I don't? Because I refuse to let that be a part of my life. What you people only do what you allow them to do.
True.
I'm not allowing nobody to do shit that I don't want them to do.
So, how do you
So
defend that?
it might seem like I got no, I don't have no beef. You know why I don't have no beef? Because I don't allow people to do what the fuck they want to do to me.
So when somebody want to do, see, and
I
this is the
can't move your mic, move your mic, move your mic.
this is the funny part. If you don't allow people, how do you defend it?
I don't have to defend it. I don't have to defend a motherfucking thing.
So what happens?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Because I don't have those problems. I don't go out into the world with no problems because I don't be having those issues. Because I don't have to deal with nothing that I don't want to deal with. So I don't have to defend nothing. I don't have to go back and forth. I don't have those issues because I refuse to have those issues. I'm not defending shit.
Okay.
I'm
So
not going to deal with you. I guess
fair.
if that's the defense, I guess that is the defense. I'm just not going to deal with you.
So when
I will
somebody
cut.
wants
I
to,
told you my detachment is real. I will cut you off before I go through a whole bunch of bullshit with you.
Oh, all right, cool. So, well,
I
are you
don't.
talking about what interactions are you talking about? Being out in the world?
Any interactions, nothing that I don't want to deal with, I don't deal with. It's that
But
simple. And my life is very peaceful. Every day I
good.
wake up, other than when I get injured, like fucking falling and shit, playing with my daughter and shit. Every day I wake up with a smile on my face. I feel good. I don't have no issues
Wait,
because I
was
don't deal
the
with none of that bullshit. And then if I got a problem with it, I'm gonna tell you I got a problem with it. And then you not in my circumference. You not in my circle. You not nowhere near me because I'm not dealing with your fuck shit.
okay?
I don't defend nothing.
You do
Why do I
defend
have to
stuff.
defend myself for some shit that I don't give a fuck about?
But that becomes the thing because if somebody crossed the line, they could say one thing about
Ain't
the wrong
nobody
thing.
crossing the line with me because they know better,
That's the one
which is
thing
going to
that
get to my points in a few minutes
okay.
because I
That's
give the fair warning to everybody. I don't give
oh
it to just y'all. I give it to people in real life. Do not break the glass. Do not push the button. I don't have to go through all of that. I should
okay.
not. You shouldn't have to go through. Nobody should have to go through that. I don't deal with that fuck shit. And if you can't get along with me, then it's probably you because I'm a mirror image of what you give me. And I don't even got time to do that. I don't got time to be the mirror of what the fuck you are. Fuck you and your bullshit. I'm not doing it.
So you just really want to do your own shit because you can't
Yeah,
be the mayor if you don't got time to do it. So you really can't do
no,
your own shit. No,
I
respect that
don't.
man. Look, big salute.
Remember, I told you a long time ago, my solitude is I enjoy my solitude above anything. No,
The cloud.
my
I know.
detachment is real.
Rip the
As
band
soon
off.
as I start feeling them kind of vibes where I feel like no, you're not a part of nothing I got going on because I don't have to make you a part.
Of course not.
No, I don't. And I won't. And we'll never. You can decide that you want to beef and I'm going to leave you right where you stand. Now, when you put your hands on me, that's different, but I don't even deal with that. I don't deal with none of that shit. I'm not getting ready to go back and forth with nobody about nobody. My peace is my piece
Oh,
is everything. And when you break that, then I gotta remove you.
mhm.
Because why am I breaking my piece for you? Who are you?
Oh,
What makes you so important that I should be unhappy? You're
nobody.
not that important.
Facts.
Nobody is that important. I don't give a fuck if you family, relation. Nobody's that important that I
Uh,
shouldn't be happy.
family is a different story.
No, it's not.
Certain family.
No, it's
I'm being
not. No, it's not. My piece
it's
is
a-
my piece.
more than anything
And
else.
you're fucking with my piece, then you got to get the fuck out my face. You know, it's family members that I don't fuck with right now to this day because they want to break my peace.
Oh,
I will not. No, it's not
your
different.
your
If you're
child is a
breaking my
different.
peace, it's a problem.
Mhm.
If it's a problem, you shouldn't be around me. No,
Okay, I agree with that.
no. I don't give a fuck who you are. Break my peace, you gotta get the fuck from around me.
Agreed. No, that makes sense.
No,
I would
no,
take it
I
to a
don't deal
different
with none
level,
of
but
that. Like I said, I work out this. I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. I feel, other than when I get injured, um, I wake up with a smile on my face. I'm peaceful. I don't go through a whole bunch of bullshit with people. Yeah, we go. We do what we do in the show, but I don't deal with those type of issues. I don't have those problems. No,
yeah, it makes sense
my
though.
peace, my inner peace is my everything. If I can't be peaceful, how am I gonna be peaceful with you?
No, that makes sense.
That goes back to if I have nothing to give myself, what the fuck do I got to give you? No, fuck that.
I think fill yourself up first. and
It's
then you
me
can do
first.
anything you want
Always
to.
me first. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. Because I can't give you, I'm gonna say all these things, and I really stand by. I say the shit, and it might sound like, oh, she just saying that for. No, I say this shit because I really live by this shit. Fuck you. You gonna bring drama and chaos to my life? Then you gotta get the fuck from around me. Period. And that's what I stand on. I don't do all of that chaotic bullshit and people. Nah, I don't do that, and we never gonna do that. But let's get to what you had said, Doc, because we ain't even get to that. We didn't get
What
to
is
that. I got,
what,
dude. No, we gotta get to that. Doc
get to
had
that? What did
said,
I
"Top
say?
flight, catch the vibes, two sides, or maybe more. Who know? Who knows? We don't know. We never know. We just
That was
presume.
based upon the court case because
Yeah,
I did have my thoughts, but
well,
there's
I
certain
kind of
parts
know,
about
but
certain parts
you
that
getting to know. You gonna find out. Um, Doc has said worldwide, when
I
folks
said
feel
worldwide twice.
grown things happen. I am just honest. I don't give a fuck what you feel. I don't give a fuck. I can't deal in your feelings. I gotta deal in mine, but whatever. Um, but yeah, fuck that. You know what? I think, and people will tell me, "Oh, you so nonchalant." I am. I might be.
That's
I
okay.
might be.
That's okay.
Cause I be damned if you gonna break my peace because you want to go through all the bullshit. No, I might be a little nonchalant. I might not give a fuck. Well, I definitely don't give a fuck. I don't. Like, I'm not gonna
It
be,
matters who's listening. It matters who's listening. To
huh?
me, that's the thing. It it matters who's listening because that's a key thing.
I don't give a
Who's
fuck. I
listening?
mean,
It decides if they understand.
I'm
Like,
not
no, you're
breaking
not
my
for me.
peace for nobody. I don't give a
Don't
fuck who listening.
never do.
Mm-mm.
It's yours. It's your piece.
Exactly. So if I do that, then I'm breaking my peace. Nope, not doing it.
Don't
Fuck
do
out
it.
of here.
Fuck that. Hell no.
Fuck that. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck from around me. Nope, none of that. Don't call me when you got beef unless it involves me. It's not my battle. I'm not fighting it. I'm not fighting other people's battles. Fuck that. Nope. Not doing none of that. Sorry. Because then that's breaking my peace. I should not have to be violent. I don't want to be violent. Now, don't get it
Don't.
twisted. I will be, but I don't want to be. I'm always peaceful. I don't really like conflict like that. I don't. So if I gotta get
I think the
physical
funny.
with somebody, it's a problem. And I might beat you up after the fact, the fuck that I got it. Do we really want that? No, we don't. So just leave me out of your bullshit.
I like the way you
It's
talk
it's
about it
as
because it's
it's,
cool
it's as
back and
simple
forth
as
way I
that.
talk about
Because
it.
now I got beef with you because I got involved in some shit that didn't involve. Nah, I got beef. Um, Doc
And
said, hit that like button, tune in, live show, radio show, and get the app. You should. My name is Kat Lee, and I approve this message.
really,
I do. I don't involve me in your bullshit though. Don't. I'm not a part of that. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want no parts of that. Leave me out of it. But anyway, that's that. Yo, it's time for me to say a couple things. Hold on. It's time for me to say all of the things. I say all of the things. First of all, you can join the conversation at any point in time. You can call in. You could text message. You can drop a comment. You text message, drop a comment. I'm fucking reading it live on air. You calling, you live on air, and I'm gonna tell you, don't bring your bullshit to me because I'm gonna cuss your ass out for bringing your bullshit to me. Sorry, my bad. I went off on a tangent because I am. I'm definitely going to do that. You want to talk to us about anything, hit us up, contact at ambitiouslyent.com, contact at ambitiouslyent.com, or you can hit us up on our Gmail account, ambitiouslythepodcast at gmail.com, ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. And while you over there, join the coffee community so I don't have to wait so I can say, don't involve me in your fuck shit. Sorry. See, you see how the emphasis on fuck? I'm tired of waiting. I don't want to do that. Matter of fact, I think I'm about to start putting Rumble on the screen on the website versus putting YouTube because I don't want to wait. And
Mm.
I ain't no censorship over there. And I love it. But join the coffee community so I can cuss. We can have salacious taboo uh entertaining conversations and I can cuss whenever the fuck I feel like it because I fucking cuss like a sailor and I don't give a shit. I
True.
don't. I live my life to be happy, not for people to tell me I can't fucking cuss. Fuck you, I'm cussing. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just wanted to say fuck again. It was fun. Anyway, like I don't even like putting that on the screen. Hold on. I don't even like putting that on the screen no more. I like doing this. It's fun. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription that we can get. I love you in advance for liking, sharing, and subscribing to this podcast. We love you over here. Thank you so much in advance. You guys are amazing. And thank you for liking that I say fuck when I feel like it. Thank you. Much love to DJ Root KZ. Much love to him. Salute to him. I appreciate him so much. You have no idea how much he means to me. I can't speak for Doc and I won't speak for Doc,
No,
but I
and
think Doc appreciates him too. And let us
they,
know how you feel about these mixes that he drops every week because they are amazing. And go over to the website, hit the radio tab, and listen to the mixes. There's so many mixes over there. It's crazy. Go over there and listen. Go over there and listen. And go over there and listen. Yeah.
he does a good
Sorry.
job. Big fact.
I'm making up songs as I go. I've been doing this all day. I gotta get my life together. And while you're over there, check out the website www.laborlee bookkeeping com www.laborleebookkeeping.com. We handle our business because we're good at what we do. I don't do nothing that I'm not good at. Sorry. I just, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it on period. I'm going to do it. But anyway, now it's time for me to say the things that are most important. These are the most important things. Like mind your business. Except for meeting on Mondays. I'm sorry, this Monday I was injured. I didn't give y'all the best show I could have gave y'all, but it hurted. It was hurting so bad.
Sorry.
I had my head, my shoulder is messed up, my hand was messed up, my knee was messed. It was a lot of things going on, and I just was trying to make it. But I promise you, I'll keep giving you good shows from now on. I don't even intend on wearing Crocs no more, so that's that. 'Cause I hate Crocs now. But mind your business. Except for on Media Mondays, where I tell you everybody's business because I'm nosy as hell. And yeah, I think I told you everybody's business that I had lined up though. We didn't do the tap in this week. I try not to tell people's business on the tap in, but when it calls for it, it calls for it. It's not intentional, but sometimes it calls for people's business to be told. Oh, what's going on in here? The wiretap, if you got a court case, I'm reading it. I'm reading it, and my partner in good over here, he's gonna read it with me. He is. For sure. He's going to read it with me. You should not be disgusting, depraved, foul, sinister, heinous. I think I said disgusting already. Diabolical. Um, shit. I be having all of these words that in my head, and then I forget them when I get to this part. Doc, take it away.
You could be repulsive. You could be disgusting. You could be insidious. You could be foul. You could be degenerate. You could be contaminated. You could be like abandoned. So that's part of this case, abandoned, by the way, just so y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
Menacing. You could be ominous. You could be malicious. And you
Mm-hmm.
already said diabolical. One last thing that I really think could be is
My
insidious.
favorite word.
But my no, your favorite word is diabolical. You already said that. My favorite is insidious. However, I think this case has a case of abandonment.
Yeah, for
There's people
sure.
that would do hurt people, hurt people.
Hurt people, hurt people. Oh, child,
I'm not
we
capping
gonna
about
get
that. I'm
into
being dead honest, but
we
continue.
we gonna get more into this case because yeah, hurt people, and y'all disgusting. Stop. All right, my bad.
I
Um,
don't. Oh no,
what?
I want to
Go
say I
ahead.
don't
Go
think
ahead. Go
hurt
ahead.
people that hurt people are disgusting. They just hurt and they don't know how to express anything other than what they understood what they was given.
Yeah,
That's a fair statement to me.
but they still disgusting. Anyway, I'm sorry. My bad. Um, Wet and Wire, even though we did a disgusting job, no, because we had to get into some of this Diddy shit. It was just a lot going on.
So we still
Um,
didn't do role play, by the way.
I know, we got to do that. But anyway, we got to. I have a whole script, and I was okay. You didn't
Wait,
get the
what?
script?
No, I got a script. I thought you said something else, but then I got a script, but we never covered it
No, I
because
didn't say I was going to strip. So no, but
no,
anyway.
I heard the joke. No, I received the script, but we didn't get into it because we were discussing other things because
Other
we gave the
things,
Diddy
but it's
update,
cool. We
and
had to
we
get it. We had to
veered
get
off.
it.
All right.
Um, we didn't get into the script, but we will because I feel like that could help some people. Um, Relationship wise, anyway. But White and Wire is more me and Doc's business, and we're gonna get into this role play action. I like role playing. I feel like we getting into our acting bag. We are acting insane. Um, but and then Cattails. Actually, that'll be uploaded. I finished it. That'll be uploaded this week. And also, oh, well, I'll talk about that in a
Wait.
minute. But other
When?
than that, mind your business. A new episode of Hood History is coming. Recorded that too.
Respect.
We're gonna talk about the country's first sexual scandal ever that was publicized. Oh, we're gonna get into it. Oh, we're gonna get into it. Ah, I got the deets. I got
This
the
is pre-recorded
details.
though, right?
Huh?
This is a
Sad.
pre-recorded thing that you already made, though, right?
Well,
Or
Cattail, I mean, on Cattails is pre-recorded. Hood
and
History
what's
will
the
be
other
live.
one?
I haven't picked
Oh,
the date yet, but we're gonna get into the country's first sexual scandal that was publicized ever. So be checking out for that too. It's coming. Oh, I can't wait to talk about this. Oh, I can't. He snitched on
wait. Am
himself.
I?
Huh?
Am I? Am I part of this, or this is a solo
No, I'm just
thing?
doing that by myself.
All right, cool. I was making sure
I
because I
gotta
don't
do
know.
that by myself because in
I'm
order for me to
assuming
tell the story, I have to do that by myself. You
in order
won't be
for
a
you,
part of this because you don't know what the scandal is or none of that.
yeah.
It's the country's first sexual scandal that was publicized.
All right. Look, I'll be
And
there. To listen.
it happened in the 1700s. We wasn't there, but I got the mains. I got the deets. And so I want to talk about it. And then I didn't know if I wanted to do it, but my daughter was like, Ma, you gotta do it. And I was like, yeah, you right, you right, you right. I gotta do it, you right. So I'm gonna do it. I wasn't gonna again. My princess said that I should, so I will, and she know that I know the story very well, and I got the book.
All
Let's
right.
go. We're gonna talk about it. The book of the person who did it, who snitched on himself. I'm gonna talk about it. Um, so that's coming too. I'm working on some things over here. But other than that, mind your business. Don't mind your business for that one. I feel like you should check in because I'm gonna tell it in the hood way, but I'm gonna tell the real story. That's that. But other than that, mind your business. Safe way to live your life. Love your babies. Hug your babies. Tell them babies they're extraordinary. Listen, my baby's so extraordinary that she want me to tell y'all a story the most select, and she know the story. That's what make it. Well, she into the thing. She in the history. Some history, like I am. My baby is into this story just as much as I am because she knows the story too. Because she's a fan of the some of the things I'm a fan of. And this is why she want me to tell y'all the story. But love your babies. Hug your babies. Tell your babies that they are extraordinary and the greatest of all time. When you got a kid like mine, you have to tell them that kind of stuff. My kid is extraordinary. She's exceptional. Chef's kiss. I love her. Like chef's kiss. But love your babies and encourage them babies to be great. Tell them they're extraordinary. Love on them babies. Tell them babies that they, ooh, Doc Hughes, ooh, pretty baby. Tell them babies that they are the GOAT, the greatest of all times. They need that encouragement. I wish she would walk in here right now so I could just say it to her right now. They are the GOAT, the greatest of all times. I don't think that enough parents tell their children this, which is why they go the routes that they go and they do the stupid shit that they do. But encourage them to be great. If they want to work for NASA, tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, whatever the hell else they do over there at NASA. I don't know. I've never worked there. But what I do know is you get yourself a telescope, a good one, not the kind that you look through your neighbor's windows with, you perv. Don't
I'm
encourage your kids to be perverts either. This
I'm
is why I'm
still
saying this. Because you get that, then you like, oh, look, and then they like, oh, look. See what I'm saying? It's just, this is disgusting. Get you a
they,
good one. National Geographic, I'm waiting. Get you a good one. Get you a good one, a exceptional one. Get you a good one. It might come with lenses, scopes, beams, apps, all of that good stuff. And then put it together because it's gonna require a little bit of assembly. Go put it together. Go outside. Oh, it's a good night, too. Me and my baby going. I don't know. Is it raining still? I don't know. Go outside, discover some shit. You might discover an asteroid, a comet, a meteor. I hope all of these things are going past you and not coming at you. Scary shit, scary shit. Um, a planet that they say is not a planet no more, but fuck you, it's still a planet. I had to build a fucking solar system. It's a planet, bitches. Sorry, I'm in my feelings about that still. Uh, I'm telling you this, and I'm telling you this because they gonna get the information when they probe you anyway. I do not want to be beamed up, Scotty. I don't want to be probed. I don't want none of that. So just don't include me in that shit. And I'm telling you because when they get you, they already gonna have the information when they probe you. See what I'm saying? So they already know. Go to the
mm,
house next door, not mine. Um,
wait, hold on. I'm sorry. What do you mean by that? You said something really different. You never. You said
uh,
go to the house next
Doc,
door.
just let it fly over your head, baby.
All right.
I'm not explaining too much,
All right.
right?
All
I'm
right.
trying to
Let's
get
go.
it.
Let's go. Let's go. Because
They are
I'm
going
like,
to get the information because they're going to probe you. And when they probe you, they get all your information. That's part of the probing. Skip my house. I'm telling you this. So when they get your black ass, they won't come for me because they already know I don't want to go.
targeted
Skip
people.
my house and go to the house next door.
Oh, you being petty. You targeted somebody. Wait,
Probe
wait. Continue.
my next door. Don't probe me. Don't beam me up, Scotty, and don't probe me. I don't want to go. And then you're going to bring me back down to this house. I don't want no parts of this shit. You gonna take me for good. Don't take me part time. Fuck that shit. Um, shit. Damn, Doc, you threw me off. Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Take them though. If you want to come get me for good, don't send me back. All right. I'm sending this message to y'all so when they probe y'all, they already got the information. They don't need you to tell them. They just gonna probe you and get the information anyway. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be the best NASCAR driver, pit boss, pit crew member, commentator, or engineer because they got those over there too. NASCAR has a need for speed and I love it. They also at one point in time used to love muscle cars. And I'll forever love a muscle car. You know that saying, put the pedal to the metal. They wasn't talking about this fiberglass shit y'all drive right now. They was talking about the muscle car. Mommy, shout out to you for your Gran Torino. Shout out to Chevelle. Oh my God, it's so many muscle cars. I could shout out to the Mustang, the old Mustang, not the new ones. Shout out to all of the old muscle cars of the past. I love muscle cars. I'm not going to talk about my addiction because Doc always judging me. Uh,
Look, I
nope,
listen.
nope. And you do judge, fucker. You judge.
I
You
do, but
judge.
I listen. I'm just being fair.
You didn't say you don't judge because you be judging me about you was about to bring it out. I was said I just said that I wasn't going to
I'm
talk
quiet.
about my
I was
addiction.
look,
But since they
once
want
it
to know,
was,
I
I'm
love the smell
I'm
of
gang gang.
gasoline. I'm not ashamed of it. I went to the gas station to get my baby a cream soda today, and I was like, I love it. It smells good. She was mad because she didn't get to go. Anyway, because she got an addiction too. I think it's genetics. Anyway, but yeah, shout out to,
I know
to
you do,
NASCAR.
but I know you're
Uh,
gonna get them.
but whatever the case may be, tell them babies they great. They need that love. They need
Yes,
that encouragement, and they need you to just understand that they need it. Period. This part, I'm saying, I always tell y'all it's a full warning, but it's very important because what I'm saying to you is the truth. I told you I do not come to lie to y'all. I tell y'all because I stand on my shit. I stand on business, and I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. I don't want to be hostile, but it could get that way if you want it that way. Up to you, not up to me. But I don't try to be hostile. And my hostility, I ain't worried about. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Not incriminating myself today. But what I'm gonna say to you is, stay in your lane. My lane, your lane, not the same. Your lane is over there. My lane is over here. Stay in yours. Stay in yours. You jump in my lane, you're gonna get something that you do not want. And I promise you, I keep telling you, do not break the glass, do not put. I don't be trying to be. I'm a peaceful person, but when you pull her out of me, she comes out, and like I've been telling you, I got tunnel vision. Funnel. I said funnel. This is my. This is
you read
something
it.
my daughter used to
No, I
watch.
already said that earlier.
I'm
You
not. My
read
daughter used to watch the show called Funnel Vision on YouTube. I got tunnel vision. Once I'm there, all I see is red. I'm not gonna come out until I'm ready to come out. So fuck you. Stay in your lane. You do not want her because you gonna get her, and she's not nice. She's not kind. She's not sweet. She's none of that shit. You gonna get her. I know I'm off camera right now because my shoulder hurt, and I don't want y'all to see me in my brace. But
you vain.
I was over here shaking my head. I was shaking my head because you don't want her. You don't want her at all. You want the nice, sweet, kind me, which is me 95% of the time. You want her. Hey, yeah, you want her. Meow. You want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, and cuddly. And she's nice. She's nice. And when you get her, on the menu is also, ooh, Doc, where we at? I need it. I need it. I want it. I want it. Give it to me, babe. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. You gonna get her too. Hey, you big perp bitches. Hey, you perp. Hey, you big perp bitches. Sorry. Hey, you big perp. I had to get
Don't
that
say
out.
sorry. Don't say
I
sorry.
needed it. It's
You
okay.
need it, so don't say sorry.
I know. I'm not sorry for need. I needed it. Hey,
So
you big
never say sorry. If you needed something, don't say sorry.
man. I'm not saying sorry. I needed it. Hey, you big perp bitches. You feel the I needed it. Hey, you big bird
Talk
bitches.
your shit. Talk your shit. I respect
Um,
that.
you big bird bitches. But you want the two ladder. You don't want the first one. She's not nice. She's not calm. You don't want her. And plus, usually what happens when you jump to other people's lane is a collision. I don't need that for me. I don't need that for Doc. I don't need that for you. So just stay the fuck in your lane. That's all I'm saying. I try not to be hostile, but I could get there if you want it. Stop playing with me. Um, Pick and choose your which goes into my next point. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle for you to fight. Some battles you just gotta say fuck that shit. I'll try to do that again 95% of the time until it's pulled out of me. And then when it's pulled out of me, then we at war. We're not battling, bitch.
You
Sorry.
already said 95% of the time, so your math is, and I'm bad at math, by the way.
Huh?
But I'm sorry. No, you said 90% of the time, but when it's pulled out of you,
95% of
it's
the time.
not
It's five. The
your
other 5%, you gonna die.
wins. Yeah, the other 5% kind of wins. Because what you said after that,
What I just said, the other 5%, you gonna die.
5%, nigga.
Five.
Let's go.
You got five, bitch. Five. Anyway, pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle for you to fight. Some battles you just gotta be like, you know what? You won. You won. It's yours. Have that. Have that. It's yours. Um, I'm not gonna get into him today. Top five got stabbed. I don't know what else.
Wait, what? What?
Top five got stabbed. That's Drake homeboy.
Oh, I didn't
He
know.
got stabbed in the UK, and
Well, they don't have guns, so yeah, they would stab in
they
the
got
UK.
knives. You
Yeah,
could
they would
die.
stab.
Don't
Yeah,
ever get it twisted. You could die in the UK. I need people to stop playing with the UK. You could die in the UK. It don't. You
nigga.
don't need a gun to die.
No, you could be in anywhere. If somebody knock you out and they kick your head and your head is something else, you dead.
He got
That's
stabbed in the UK, like I said. So I'm not gonna do
dead.
because I don't want him to get. Drake is there for like a 3 day festival type of situation, and Top Five was there starting out, and he was talking big, big train. You ain't nothing gonna happen to you in the UK. Nothing. You could tell them your address. Well, you see what happened to you, stupid ass. He got stabbed in the UK. So I'm gonna leave Drake alone because his homeboy is even dumber. Dumb and dumber.
The
Anyway.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
I was
your
moving.
homeboy out here lying, talking about he studied hip hop and he studied rap battles. He obviously didn't, because if he did, he would know that Mob Deep told you a long, long time ago that there's a war going on outside and that no man is safe from it. They said, Petty Boost, that you can run, but you can't hide forever in these streets that we done took. They said, little little boots,
Oh, that's you though.
baby Caligula, that you walking around with your head down. Obviously, Top Five is too at this point. Scared to look because you shook, Drake, because ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Top Five, you better listen to. I be trying to tell y'all stuff. Y'all don't listen to me. And I'm tired of just telling y'all. And y'all don't
I don't
listen to
know.
me. Mama say, Mama say, Mama say.
I'm gonna send us on the
I'm a
Margot side.
meditate. I don't
Look,
care. It's
I'm
Mama say, Mama say, Mama say.
nigga, I'm gonna send her. Look, Michael wanted to be white. I'll send her the
I
side
don't give a
because
fuck what Michael wanted to be. My whole childhood in my head, I'm not correcting shit. My whole childhood, what I heard was Mama say, Mama sa, Mamaku sa. And I'm sticking with it. Ain't nobody changing that shit. I don't give a fuck with nobody. I'm just Mama say, Mama sa, Mamaku sa. Mama say, Mama sa, Mamaku sa. That's what it is. Fuck that. Fuck all that bullshit. Anyway, I'm done with them two. Top five. I don't want nobody to be injured, so I'm just praying that you heal up safely. Oh, and they said academics. They said you a rat, but
Aggravated was. I don't think
listen,
Aggravated
this
was a
is what
rat.
the people said. I'm just reporting. I'm not talking about academics. Fuck academics. I don't even like this ninja. Nothing he says is valid to me. But
Mm,
from this UK incident with Top Five getting stabbed, they said you a snitch, and I'm just telling you what they said.
mm.
Um, but fuck academics. We're not talking about him no more on this show. Be you. Be amazingly, authentically, genuinely you. Even if they say, I don't even know this, what happened in the UK has anything to do with this, but they said they hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, and the way that you dress. You can't, you're gonna be a weirdo on the dress tip. Be the best dressed weirdo ever. You're gonna walk weird. You can't help it anyway. That's the way you walk. And you can help these fake ass accents. I don't even know how they let you in the UK. You made up that fucking accent, you fucking loser. But anyway, don't do fake accents and don't file lawsuits when you engage in some shit. Because it's not cool. But other than that, all the rest of that shit, just it is what it is. Remember, what they eat don't make you shit, and vice versa. What they what you eat don't make them shit either. So fuck them. Um, Listen, you can't make people happy, and this is very key because this goes along with what we was talking about earlier. You can't make people happy. You can't. You can only work on your self happiness. You can only happiness starts within.
Yep.
And so if you spend a lot of your life trying to make other people happy, then you're gonna be miserable. It don't balance out. You gotta focus on you. And then you can assist in their happiness, but you can't make them happy. Fuck them. Fuck
Mm.
them. You came in this world by yourself. You're gonna leave by yourself, even if you are a twin, unless you're conjoined. I don't know how that works, so I don't wanna dig too deep into that. Um, like no matter how you try to fix it and twist it and turn it and all of that shit, it's not gonna work. They not gonna be satisfied. So fuck that shit too. Like fuck trying to fix it. Fuck trying to satisfy other people. Just worry about you. You know, misery is a bitch. She like company. And I've been telling this bitch for a long time that I don't want to be your company. Bitch, get the fuck over there and stay the fuck away from me. I don't want to be your company, you miserable bitch.
I have a contract
Get the
for
fuck
you.
away from me.
I have a contract
Um,
for you.
and lastly, dream. Dream big. Dream so big that your dreams exceed the fucking universe. Like they take you to another dimension. And once you realize and visualize what that is, plan and execute because it's not going to happen unless you plan and execute. It's not going to happen. And fuck all them people that say that you can't do it because you can. If you put your mind to it, they're going to tell you that anyway because they haters. Fuck that. Do it anyway. And tell them to suck you. Okay. Um, but with that being said, Doc baby, we're gonna
Yeah.
get out of here. Appreciate you being here so
Thank you for that.
much.
I'm a whole being.
I know we wasn't here yesterday. We were both handling. Well, I wasn't handling shit. I was asleep all day, but she was handling business. I was hurt, but we are here today, and I appreciate you for being here today. Um,
Thank you for having me. What?
and with that being said, we gotta get up out of here. I gotta go to bed. I'm in pain right now. I gotta take my meds and go to sleep. But I love y'all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. And good night, y'all. Good night. We out. We out. We out. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go to sleep, Doc. I'm ready. I'm
Just go to sleep
sorry.
then.
I'm ready. Good night,
But
y'all.
you
Bye.
just gotta call me later.
All
But
right. Bye.